rheumatoid arthritis. Because there are options, like an unjection. Xeljanz XR, a once-daily pill for adults with moderate to severe RA for whom methotrexate did not work well enough. Xeljanz XR can reduce pain, swelling, and further joint damage even without methotrexate. Xeljanz XR can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections, lymphoma, and other cancers have happened. Don't start Xeljanz XR if you have an infection, tears in the stomach or intestines, low blood cell counts, and higher liver tests and cholesterol levels have happened. Your doctor should perform blood tests before you start and while taking Xeljanz XR and monitor certain liver tests. Tell your doctor if you are in a region where fungal infections are common, and if you have had TB, hepatitis B or C, or are prone to infections. Needles. Fine for some things, but for you, one pill a day may provide symptom relief. Ask your doctor about Xeljanz XR, an injection.
I'm Captain Obvious, and Hotels.com rewards me basically everywhere. So why am I hosting a dental convention after party in my Vegas suite? Because Hotels.com lets me do me. Who wants to floss me? Hotels.com. You do you and get rewarded.
It's the Ford Summer Sales Event, and now is the best time to buy.
Preparing classic campfire trout.
Say what?
Trout.
All right. You don't think I need both?
Why does he have that X? Make summer go right with Ford, America's best-selling brand. Now get 0% financing for 72 months plus $1,000 Ford credit bonus cash on a great selection of SUVs. During the Ford...
All right, kiddos, on the new PC, I'm going to give you guys a check 1, 2 sibilance. Please put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you guys can hear me. I'm just, like I said, I'm making sure everything works before we go live. Thank you much.
Whoa. Is this the right car?
Sure is. If you want all my Popeye's flavor in a boneless wing.
Next stop, Flavor Town.
$5 boneless wing bash. All this for just $5.
Nothing is more refreshing than a good pour. No added preservatives, no artificial flavors, just the sweet taste of nature. The best things in life are made simply.
This school year, get a new iPhone from T-Mobile and keep your whole family connected. Or keep tabs on them.
He skipped orientation for the beach. He takes after me.
Join T-Mobile, buy an iPhone 8, get an iPhone 8 on us.
Chris Lee Knows Best. All new episodes, Tuesdays at 10:30 on USA.
Ugh, this again? Don't even think about coming over here. Hey, I'm serious.
Never done in my life.
Just do it a few more times and she'll be begging you to kiss her right in the Science Museum. Or whatever her fantasy is.
You may be Brock Lesnar's advocate, but you're under contract with the WWE. So if Brock Lesnar doesn't end up in that ring tonight, your contract is terminated. Really? Really? I think tonight, Brock Lesnar does go out to the ring.
I don't give a crap about the WWE Universe.
Brock Lesnar is scheduled to be here tonight. Stephanie asked me to remove you from the building.
Officers.
If you don't go out to the ring tonight, Kurt Angle's gonna fire me. So please, I'm asking you, just go out to the ring for a minute. if for no other reason but because you're my friend. Oh, God. Let's get something straight. We're not friends, Paul.
My client, Brock Lesnar, is not coming out here tonight.
Brock Lesnar has to be the worst Universal Champion of all time.
You're right. Well, if you had ramifications to take out, it shouldn't be on me. It should be on Brock Lesnar.
Your contract is now terminated.
No.
You're done, Heyman. You're finished. Get the hell off me.
The Beast is here. And Paul Heyman is relieved.
Do you got a problem with me? Do you got a problem with me?
Lesnar with an F5 to our general manager. Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night Raw. We are live tonight in Jacksonville, Florida, 2 weeks away from SummerSlam.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Constable Baron Corbin and the General Manager of Monday Night Raw, Kurt Angle.
You saw Kurt Angle having fun, guys, with the WWE Universe, but I know for a fact that he was humiliated and embarrassed after being attacked by the Universal Champion last week.
I know it's been 7 days, but even Kurt Angle, I'm sure, has gone through every gamut of the emotional scale to arrive here tonight. Can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Tonight will be an historic night because making her Raw in-ring debut tonight is the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. And unlike some other former UFC champions, Ronda has no problem competing on Raw. I don't have to beg her, or she doesn't whine or complain, but I can tell you what, whether she wins or loses tonight, or beats Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam, Ronda, just like every other superstar on Raw that shows up each week, is a champion in my book. I wish I could say the same about Brock Lesnar.
Watch it, Kurt.
Well, hold on. I need to get this off my chest. Brock Lesnar has no class. You saw what he's done to the WWE Universe, to the Universal Championship, to me. Okay, I'm a man of my word. And since Paul Heyman was able to get Brock Lesnar down to the ring before the end of the night last week, Paul Heyman's job is still intact. Now, he will be interviewed by Renee Young later on tonight. But as far as Brock Lesnar's attack on me, this is what I'm gonna...
Well, the big dog has come to Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns, who in 2 weeks at SummerSlam renews his years-old rivalry against the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. the most polarizing superstar in WWE today.
Let's remember, Michael, Corey, that Roman Reigns left the building a week ago. He wasn't even inside in Miami.
Roman Reigns left the building at the request of Kurt Angle so that Kurt could make an effort to draw Brock Lesnar into the ring, which eventually happened. Roman Reigns, I'm certain, is a man with a lot on his mind.
Roman Reigns has said this week that whenever I'm in the ring, I hear the noise. It doesn't shake me. It doesn't anger me. I don't run from the noise. I thrive in it. He said, I hope that Brooklyn is ready to get loud because I'm ready to give you a show and win the Universal Championship in 2 weeks at SummerSlam.
Cole, Roman Reigns has had a lot of big nights in his career, but you can argue, I know it's not WrestleMania, but you can argue that 2 weeks from last night will be the biggest night in the career of one Roman Reigns.
Now, Kurt, you know I got a lot of respect for you as our Raw general manager, but you should have known better. You should have known better. If you kick the big dog out, who's going to protect the yard? Exactly. Nobody. And that's why Brock Lesnar ragdolled you all around this ring last week. What are you smiling at? What are you laughing at? What did you do? When he was getting beat down, what did you do? You just stood there, didn't you? And then what happened? As soon as Brock looked at you, what'd you do? You ran. You ran like a scared little old...
Listen, Roman. Nobody likes what Brock Lesnar did last week. And that starts from the top down with the WWE.
Hold on, top down, hold on. Please tell me you're not gonna say what I think you're about to say. Please tell me y'all aren't gonna suspend Brock Lesnar indefinitely. Please tell me you're not gonna try and postpone this match at SummerSlam, man. You cannot do that.
Listen, that's not gonna happen. I made sure that Brock Lesnar did not get suspended. And I made sure that you will compete against Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. I just hope you kick his ass.
Wow, that's a soundbite. That's also really unprofessional for the general manager. You can't pick sides, you can't play favorites. And if Brock Lesnar was here,
He'd what? He'd do what? He'd look at you one more time so you can run off like a coward again?
I didn't run off. I chose to be the bigger man. That's something you know nothing about. Plus, I'd already competed that night. I was worn out from beating little tiny Finn Balor. You know, the guy that actually won the Universal Championship, unlike you. And I mean, I'm pretty much already doing everything around you. I can't possibly think of anything else I could do.
Well, you could have acted like a man last week.
Act like a man? Are you an example of what a man acts like? You shuffle out here week after week and greet these people and welcome them like it's your show? Stephanie McMahon is the commissioner of Raw. You just make matches. And Stephanie put me in place as constable to watch over your every move because you can't be trusted.
You're right. I just make the matches. And you know what? I see a match right here. As a matter of fact, I want a referee to come out here right now because Constable Corbin is going to take on Roman Reigns, and the match starts right now.
Oh, I love it.
This is not fair to Corbin.
How's Corbin going to get...
Ring the bell.
Oh, a cheap shot. Bell rings. Match underway as we await for the official to make his way down to the ring.
I love the fact that Corbin didn't wait to yell at Kurt Angle, and he took a shot at Roman Reigns.
Baron Corbin with a cheap shot after this match was made official by our general manager here tonight, and that right hand shocking Roman.
I'd say this quote-unquote cheap shot from Corbin is warranted. The Constable didn't come out here right now to compete. He came out here to make sure that Kurt Angle did his job properly.
And now Reigns with a Superman punch, and the Constable's down. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg, official in play, and a kick out at 2 by Corbin. Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin underway, and tonight we're going to see the Raw in-ring match debut of Ronda Rousey. Reigns and Corbin continues live next.
Thought the beef and cheddar couldn't get any more delicious. And then Arby's added bacon to it. And you thought, oh, okay, now, okay, but it can't get any better than that. And then Arby's made them 2 for $6. And then you thought, okay, but no, it can't get any better than that. And you were right. Arby's, we have the meat.
Sheba perfect portions. What cats want.
Every day brings something new. So much to look forward to. Nationwide is on your side.
DiGiorno Crispy Pan Pizza bakes fresh in its own pan and travels straight to your table.
Unlike delivery that goes from oven to box to bag to car to traffic to wrong houses.
DiGiorno delivers a crispy caramelized crust straight from your oven.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Metro PCS presents an amazing deal for the entire family. Switch now and get 4 lines of unlimited high-speed data for $100 period. And choose 4 free phones from great brands.
If we get him out, we save millions of lives. We only have one shot.
Can't hang with us, can't bang with us. They know we are in danger. If you think you running with my squad.
Mile 22, rated R. It's time to trade. Pokemon Go.
This is the Pepsi that's got a date with your taste buds. Because the weekend is here and you're thinking tacos. Whether carne asada, carnitas, or Alberto's al pastor. Nice, Beto. Whatever you're craving, this is the Pepsi for you.
So-so pizza? Not in this house. Because that's no so-so family. That's your family. Which is why you didn't grab just any cheese. You picked up new Kraft expertly paired mozzarella and Parmesan for pizza. Oh, yeah. Kraft. Family greatly.
Everyone, we are just minutes away from the start of the Purge. Tonight, we celebrate the healing power of violence, of killing.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw, an impromptu matchup set up by our general manager, the Constable Baron Corbin, in control of the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns. Of course, Reigns meets Brock Lesnar in 2 weeks for the title at SummerSlam, and Reigns goes for the Samoan drop here. Corbin lands on his feet, Reigns into the corner. There's the quickness again of Baron Corbin.
Ridiculous athleticism from the Constable.
There's the cover, hooks both legs, and a kick out. Coach, I want to go back to something you said earlier on, and it was a great point that SummerSlam may be the biggest night in the career of Roman Reigns, and I tend to agree with you on that because at some point he has to beat Brock Lesnar for the championship.
Take another look at this incredible athleticism from Baron Corbin, just taking Reigns' head clean off and nearly walking out with a W.
And this is a great, I guess you could call it warm-up for Roman Reigns, because Brock Lesnar is very much like Constable Corbin.
I'm going to cut you off.
No, don't.
I'm going to cut you off.
He's quick.
Because this isn't a warm-up. This is Baron Corbin, the Constable of Monday Night.
Can I please
because
explain my point?
You're never mind.
Thank you. He's big, he's strong, he's quick. You never let me explain. Thank you. Now, for Roman Reigns, he's had so many opportunities over the last few years, and who knows how many more, Michael, he's going to get if he's not victorious at SummerSlam.
Well, this could be his last opportunity at the Universal title at SummerSlam, as Corbin again has taken control of this match. And Corey, I have talked about it for a long time as well, that because of the way that the match ended at the greatest Royal Rumble, where Reigns really ended up being the uncrowned champion, this could be the final opportunity for Roman.
Oh, Roman certainly earned every opportunity that he's received at Brock Lesnar, but historically speaking, Brock's sort of had the number of the big dog. We'll see if that can change in Brooklyn. And I have my doubts.
Reigns unloading with the right hands, trying to climb back into this, and Corbin with a hard elbow to the jaw.
How's that for a warm-up, Coach?
Cover by the Constable. Oh, and he wrapped the arm and the leg, but Reigns able to kick out, and now Corbin right back into control.
Even though Corbin was not prepared to compete tonight, a victory over Roman Reigns would do wonders for Baron Corbin's career. As we're seeing right now how physical the Constable can be, these are the sorts of opportunities Baron wanted when he signed up for the job with Stephanie McMahon.
There is no question he has elevated his game to an elite status, a star status, and even though he loves to talk and he loves to put Kurt Angle in the corner, so to speak, you know deep down he's relishing this opportunity here tonight.
We also heard from General Manager Kurt Angle that Brock Lesnar's advocate, Paul Heyman, still employed by WWE. Paul will be here later on tonight. It's going to be interesting to get his take after, his client, Brock Lesnar, put his hands on Heyman in the ring last week.
If there was any question if the confidence in Brock Lesnar, because we hadn't seen him in some time, has wavered, that was clear last week. He didn't care. He had swag. He was cool. And then at the end, he didn't care about anybody.
A different attitude last week as Corbin continues to control and punish Roman Reigns.
12-6 elbows right on the forehead of Roman Reigns. Incredibly dangerous and painful. And Corbin once again just cranking on the neck and shoulder of Roman.
And as for Constable Corbin, and you heard him say it earlier tonight, that he is here to provide checks and balances over the general manager for Commissioner Stephanie McMahon. Baron with this new attitude. He struts around the locker room and the backstage area like he owns the place ever since being put in charge by Stephanie.
I don't think we can emphasize enough how much confidence can help somebody who is just on the cusp of stardom or even superstardom. It can really help a great deal. We're seeing proof of that in Constable Corbin.
Reigns back to a vertical base and looking to create some separation here. Corbin has been really controlling this matchup since the get-go when he took a cheap shot on Reigns. There's a kick right to the face of Corbin.
You mean returned a cheap shot from last week like Roman Reigns did when he punched Corbin in the mouth backstage?
Couldn't say that Corbin didn't deserve it, right?
I mean, he really did.
And look at Reigns and sending Corbin over the top rope. Roman Reigns, and you can feel the momentum starting to build. And the big dog's gonna hunt. And Reigns with a drive-by. Corbin down and out outside the ring, and now Roman Reigns continues the attack. And this is a classic Roman Reigns here. Wear your opponent down.
Michael, you hit the nail on the head. He loves Roman Reigns.
Right into the post. And just like that, Corbin's taken control. This match continues live on Raw.
Tuesdays.
I have the most beautiful wife in the world.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You're so freaking cute.
CY Marriage.
We're having a little girl, so this is the biggest transition I have ever had.
Oh, poor you. Poor Mike.
Is a team sport.
We are the It family.
Truffles and pasta.
You made it yourself?
Yes. Don't want to taste like
Ms. and Mrs. All new episodes Tuesdays at 10 on USA.
Today we're opening more than 150,000 locations called Domino's Hotspots. Like beaches, roadside attractions, and dog parks. You can finally have Domino's delivered to every single one of them. No address? No problem. Find a Domino's hotspot near you. Excuse me. You get 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas delivered for $5.99 each.
Get the pizza you love delivered to a Domino's hotspot near you, or any of the other outdoor locations now open for Domino's delivery.
It was the largest shark that ever existed.
The thing's out there. We need to find it and kill it.
You're kidding, right?
Did you guys ever watch Shark Week?
The Meg, rated PG-13, Thursday.
Crab Fest is back at Red Lobster with our largest variety of crab all year, like new Crab Fest Combo. Your one chance to have new jumbo snow crab with tender Dungeness crab. Or try Crab Lover's Dream, but hurry in, because Crab Fest will be gone in a snap.
Mother Nature sure smells amazing, even in accounts receivable. Gain Botanico's laundry detergent. Bring the smell of nature wherever you are.
How do these other OTC medicines compare to Zysol? Well, looky here. Zysol works faster than Claritin and lasts up to 6 times longer than Benadryl. So for the latest and powerful relief that's just as effective at hour 24 as at hour 1, be wise all. Take Zysol.
This is not a bed. It's a high-tech revolution in sleep. The new Sleep Number 360 smart bed. It intelligently senses your movement and automatically adjusts on each side to keep you both comfortable. And snoring? How smart is that? Smarter sleep to help you lose your dad bod. Train for that marathon. And wake up with the patience of a saint. The new Sleep Number 360 smart bed from $9.99. Smarter sleep will change your life.
I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Choose one. Hey, bring it back. Bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack.
Maybe I'm a Division I athlete, or a father of 2. Maybe I run marathons, or a startup, or nothing at all. Maybe what I do doesn't matter. Maybe all that matters is what I do next. Peloton.
Come away with me, Barnabas.
But I am a simple farmer. My life is here. In the field.
Ahoy, hoy, Alexander Graham Bell here. No, my number is 1. You must want 2. 2, I say.
Like my father.
Ahoy, hoy.
As long as people talk too loudly on the phone, you can count on Geico saving folks money. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Gentlemen, I have been so impressed with Constable Baron Corbin tonight. He has been in control of almost this entire match with Roman Reigns, and this is how he turned things around right before the commercial break. Listen to this impact right into the steel post.
Baron Corbin seizing the opportunity to show the entire WWE Universe what he's been saying for years, that he is a top-tier superstar, that he belongs among the elite. Doesn't get much more elite than Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns loves deep waters. I'm not sure he wanted to go this deep here tonight, but here we are.
2 weeks away from Roman Reigns' matchup with Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar last week in a mood that we have not seen from Brock in quite a long time. Created complete chaos in the ring, attacking our general manager, his own advocate. Baron Corbin luckily got out of harm's way.
Yeah, Paul Heyman can't control Brock Lesnar. Nobody else is going to be able to.
Going to hear from Paul Heyman later on tonight about his relationship with the Universal Champion as Roman catches Corbin in the jaw with a high elbow. And Roman Reigns takes down Corbin.
Roman still feeling the effects of the beating the Constables inflicted up to this point, but the big dog's still in the fight.
Samoa drop by Roman Reigns. Cover on Corbin. Both one leg hook and a kick out. Roman tried for 2 and couldn't do it.
I know we weren't expecting to start the night with these two, but I got to tell you, they are impressing me, and I think everybody here in Jacksonville a great deal.
An impromptu match set up by our general manager, Kurt Angle, as we kicked off the show tonight. A very cocky Baron Corbin. Very confident Roman Reigns. And exchanging words leading this match. Let's not forget Roman Reigns with the right hand to Corbin last week in the locker room area as Reigns was being escorted out of the building. And Roman, on a big boot. And now Reigns is starting to feel it.
Corbin with a valuable few moments to try to get his wits back.
It seems like a mistake to me, but who might have questioned Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns locked and loaded. Measuring the Constable, went for the Superman punch. Corbin caught him. Went for the choke slam backbreaker, and Reigns able to counter. Deep six. Is it enough to put Reigns away? What a win this would be for Baron Corbin. And a kick out at 2. So close for Corbin.
And I agree with the reaction. That was as close to 3 as you're ever going to get.
Look at this. The big dog full head of steam. Corbin just too powerful, using Roman's own momentum to drive him right through the center of the ring.
Constable Corbin getting frustrated after he could not put Roman Reigns away.
Well, I wouldn't be frustrated. I would be encouraged because he has been special here tonight.
Yeah, Constable Corbin giving Roman Reigns everything he can handle live on Monday Night Raw. Reigns has been absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment, and that punishment continues.
Boy, these two are just going back and forth, back and forth.
Corbin had the end of days in mind, but Roman saw it coming. Countered with a couple big right hands.
Oh, Baron
Look out, cameraman.
He just wiped out a cameraman, and he ran into a Superman punch. Roman Reigns cover. And a kick out. A kick out by Corbin at 2. Near fall after near fall in this match. Incredible way to kick off Monday Night Raw.
I think if it weren't for that cameraman, Corbin would have connected with his intended attack.
Either way, Reigns was able to counter.
Now whichever man can get to his feet first will most definitely have the upper hand, as these two men have now been going, what, guys, about well over 20 minutes? Incredible stuff.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. Been an incredible match to kick off Monday Night Raw here tonight, live in Jacksonville, Florida. Is it Roman Reigns' turn? Can Roman Reigns feed off the WWE fans and take out the Constable?
Boy, they are into it here tonight.
And Corbin wisely rolling out of the ring.
Michael, that's the second time that Roman Reigns has done that.
Because it works.
And Corbin now.
You bring a halt to the momentum of Roman Reigns.
I'm talking about Roman Reigns waiting on Constable Corbin. Should have stayed on it.
Now Corbin now looks like he has no interest in finishing this match. Wait just a minute. Another man Corbin's had serious issues with. The guy he calls Little.
The tiny Irishman.
Finn Balor. And now Corbin has nowhere to go.
Yeah, stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Balor on one side, Reigns on the other. Constable Corbin brought all this on himself. Reigns launching himself off the steps with a Superman punch.
What are you talking about? Brought this on himself. Corbin was out here doing his job, looking after Kurt Angle. He didn't ask for any of this.
How about Roman giving Finn a little props?
That was super cool, Coach.
Yeah,
boom! Cover! Roman Reigns with the win!
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns!
So I got just one thing to say. Maybe the rumors are true. I haven't heard this much cheering for fucking Roman since he was in the damn Shield. And here we are. And he's getting cheered like he's a babyface or something. What the fuck is going on? That's all I got to say. Something's up. Maybe Vince is paying people to cheer Roman. I mean, for fuck's sake. Come on now. He hasn't gotten an ovation like this in forever. So either this is a crowd full of plebs, or legit Vince is paying people. Oh, I've almost got the video issue fixed, guys. We're almost there. I'm swapping out webcams actually as we speak, because for whatever the C910 is not working. So we're gonna go to this my old webcam. So at least we got a backup. So I'll get that fixed and we'll get underway.
I would say a lot of payback.
The verbal and physical abuse that Balor has suffered at the hands of Constable Corbin. And Balor now driving Corbin into the corner.
Yeah, attack the Constable after a match. Real heroic, Balor.
And Corbin's in the drop zone. And Balor gonna add insult to injury with a corner. Balor Club has come to Jacksonville.
I don't think anybody here tonight doesn't think that Constable Corbin deserved exactly what he got.
Well, she is quite simply the baddest woman on the planet. A focused, determined Ronda Rousey talking to her training partner and her good friend, the former women's champion, Natalya. Ronda Rousey getting ready for tonight because for the first time ever, Rowdy Ronda Rousey will step into the ring for a match on Monday Night Raw. Rousey versus Alicia Fox live tonight.
Bobby Roode has been engaged in an escalating war of words recently with Mojo Rawley. Last week, it bubbled over. It exploded in the locker room. Well, tonight, the glorious one and Mojo Rawley will do battle and have the opportunity to settle it all inside of the ring. Bobby Roode, Mojo Rawley, live next.
Tonight only, save up to 20% off titles and 40% off tees.
Is this the right car?
Sure is. If you want all my Popeye's flavor in a boneless wing.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Well, dig in. These wings aren't going to eat themselves.
So good. Next stop, Flavortown. Sorry.
My $5 boneless wing bash has all this for just $5.
Do we really have to choose him to be our next spokesperson?
He's so boring.
Sounds like you're on the fence. Why don't I just leave you my resume? Yes, it's laminated.
No thanks.
You're hired. Try caramel M&M's.
Ow.
Do not play fetch. Thanks, Grandma. Why don't you fetch me some Doritos? Fetch me a bear naked.
Morning. What do we got?
Keep an eye on that branch. Might get windy. Have a good shift.
Fire pit. Last use 0600. I'd stay close. Morning.
Get ready to switch.
Protected by Flo. Should say protected by Alan and Jamie, right?
Should it?
When you bundle home and auto,
Run, Ellen.
you get more than just savings. You get round-the-clock protection.
Experience Control GX for men. The first shampoo with a brain. What makes it so smart? It reduces gray the same way it grows in, gradually. The more you shampoo with Control GX, the less gray you have. Just use it until you like what you see. How smart is that? So smart, it was voted 2018 Product of the Year. Control GX Shampoo, the first shampoo with a brain.
Meet Kata, a boy separated from his family. Meet Alpha, a wolf separated from its pack. On August 17th, mankind discovers man's best friend. Alpha, rated PG-13.
It's time to trade. Pokemon Go.
Welcome back. Back to school means back to sport. Save up to 25% on Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. Like Nike Pro Compression, Adidas Ultimate and QT Racer, and Under Armour Tech Tees and Backpacks. Shop in store or at Dick's.com. Every school season starts at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Nice choices. You see, now Verizon lets you mix and match your family unlimited plans like you mix and match your flavors, so you get what you want without paying for things you don't.
Number 6?
I know. Where do I put it? In my belly.
One family, different unlimited plans, starting at $40 per line on the network you deserve.
What are these soldiers doing here?
We're at war now.
Together we can run Phoenix.
They've got Pecos in the north, Camilla to the south. We can't win.
There is a way. This is where we stand and fight.
You're gonna get us killed!
Jay!
Snow the Product guest stars. Queen of the South. An all-new episode Thursday at 9 on USA.
I got a payphone in the playphone. I want to send a special thanks out to Flo Rida for Sweet Sensation, one of the official theme songs of WWE SummerSlam. Available now on iTunes and Spotify.
Now, SummerSlam is 2 weeks away, streaming live from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn on the WWE Network. I'm looking forward, guys, to the Intercontinental Championship match between Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins. And for Seth, the question is what do you do about the X Factor, Drew McIntyre?
Well, I think you have to figure out at some point, is he going to play a huge factor, or do you go at it alone in your mind?
Well, let's show you what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. It was Seth versus Drew, one-on-one, and it looked, Corey, for a moment that Seth Rollins was going to be able to pull off the victory as he hit the stop on McIntyre.
It seems as though the architect had devised a plan to topple the Scottish Terminator, but the Intercontinental Champion would interject and cause more havoc inside the ring.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre doing all they could to take out Rollins, but in the end, Seth Rollins was able to gain the upper hand at that point.
And I will stop at nothing to take back my Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Now, look, Dolph and Drew, they want to play.
Well, and apparently Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre will stop at nothing to take out Seth Rollins as the 2-on-1 assault continued back in the locker room area.
But look, you know my focus has been on getting the Intercontinental Championship back at SummerSlam. But every time I get a beat on Dolph, I get a little momentum, Drew McIntyre rears his ugly head. So I think to myself, Seth, hey, you got a problem. What do you got to do? You got to eliminate Drew McIntyre. But every time I get close to doing that, Dolph sneaks back in the back door, makes it a little difficult. So I came in here to see what we can do because I need to take care of both those guys.
All right, I'll tell you what, find a partner, and you can take on Drew and Dolph in a tag team match tonight.
All right.
How's that?
I got you.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see who Rollins picks.
Rollins better pick a pretty high caliber partner.
So far, Kurt Angle is doing a really nice job.
You just made the list.
Making matches, as Corbin said.
You just made the list.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first weighing 235 pounds, the glorious Bobby Roode.
Well, after weeks of verbal jousting, last week on Raw, the Bobby Roode Mojo Rawley issue finally blew up.
You got a problem with me? And what if I did? What are you gonna do about it, Bobby? Huh? You gonna catchphrase me into submission?
after weeks of Mojo Rawley talking trash about him on social media, finally Rude and Rawley got into it back in the locker room. Got to give Mojo some credit, though, to have the guts to walk in and mouth off to all those guys.
Well, he's got supreme confidence, no doubt.
Just Mojo brings his A game tonight, though, because the man he's stepping in the ring against is absolutely glorious.
You know, I was talking to Mojo earlier today, and he said, I've got the strength, the size, the quickness, the intelligence, but I respect Bobby Roode, and I'm not looking past him by any stretch of the imagination.
His opponent, from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
Mojo Rawley took to Twitter earlier today, and he said, quote, "You messed up, Bobby Roode, and I'm going to make you regret it. Hashtag killer instinct." And that seems to be what Mojo's developed in recent weeks.
Mojo has been oozing killer instinct in the past few months. Some would say, Mojo himself included, he came out of the gates a little slow here in WWE. Didn't quite hit the maximum potential. He's tired of waiting to find out what could be.
Well, pardon the pun, but he has found his mojo the last month or so.
And Rude and Rawley now start this matchup. It's the first time these two have been in the ring together since the greatest Royal Rumble back in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia at the end of April. And Rawley has taken control. 6'4", 265 pounds. Former football star.
Mojo's an absolutely elite athlete, but he has to be careful. He's in the ring with a veteran in Bobby Roode. Traveled the world over. The slightest mistake Mojo makes, Bobby will make him pay.
You know, we never got an answer last week. Bobby Roode asked Mojo, you got a problem with me? That question was really never answered.
Roode following up with a clothesline. Mojo, however, understands that a win here tonight over Bobby Roode
might not be happening if the glorious DDT connects.
What is going on, guys? Welcome one, welcome all. Thank you all for joining me tonight. As we new computer, new problems, right? That's what they say. All we really had was an issue with the camera. I couldn't get the camera fucking working. I now have it working, so you know that's a thing that exists. Yeah, nope, it's a book. Camera's not working, obviously, so switched those out really fucking quick and got this up and going. But thank you guys all so much for joining me tonight. Too sweet to you fuckers. And I'll give you all the bow. Real quick, couple of people I got to shout out. Gerald Williams and Marcos Ricardo. You fuckers, too sweet to you. And you also get the bow. And we got Teddy Two Stone. What up, Teddy? Thanks for joining me tonight.
Smoke weed every day.
That's right. Thank you so much, Teddy, for joining us. What's going on, doggo? That's right.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, Teddy. Roman Reigns on my screen for 40 minutes. Dreams do come true. You know, it's just funny. Every week for like the past, what? 2 years now? 2 years now. It's like, oh, look who's coming out. Roman fucking Reigns. What a goddamn surprise. Is anyone surprised at that? No, not at all. Nobody's surprised. Let me switch over my chats here because I'm not seeing anything. What a rough start to Raw. You start out with Baron Corbin fucking wrestling NyQuil versus Roman Reigns. Boy, does that get me pumped to do nothing. And then what do you follow that up? You got to follow that up with a really good match, right? You got to follow that up with something, you know, like Mojo Rawley versus Bobby Roode. Which, by the way, I got to get the bets in for you guys. Let me put that in for you guys. Mojo Rawley, and we'll add him, and then we got Robert Roode. And we'll add Bobby Roode into the mix. Let you guys go at it. Thank you very much, Lewis, for the kind words. Ricky, you missed exactly that. You missed, actually, you probably missed the worst part of Raw so far. And we've just started. 47 minutes in. You missed Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. That took 40 minutes. What's going on, A-Led Hoopa? What's going on, Negus Flex? So you missed that. So really, I mean, did you miss anything? and now we got the wrestling cocaine versus Bobby Roode. Oh, and I'm starting to think that this rumor is true. If you guys were paying attention last week's Legion of Dudes, we talked about, supposedly the rumor is Vince is paying people to now cheer. We've gone to the next level. We've gone to Vince paying people to cheer Roman. And if you would have heard the cheers today, oh boy, you would think it's true. I'm almost 100% convinced it's true. It's got to be true. I haven't heard him cheered like that in. Well, when was the Shield? 5 years ago? 6 years ago now? 4 years ago? I haven't heard cheers like that in some time. I'm another year older since the last time I was here. Happy birthday, Teddy! Oh, man. Gotta wish Teddy a happy
weed
birthday.
Every day.
Thank you much, Teddy. You got happy birthday to you. First half of the show, first third of the show. We're in 3 hours, bruh. How's B-Day? Okay.
And I think we're starting to see week in and week out just the confidence grow.
Yeah, 5.3 million. It was the quote unquote the number that was brought out. I just
One of the things they say about Mojo is he finally got serious. He got serious about his career here in WWE.
Fucking hell, he read my name. Hold on, let me change it. Sorry, it was for a raid? All right, sounds good. I don't know what that means, but sounds good.
Exploits and looking cool for the cameras. Now it's about business. This is what Mojo's been lacking for a long time.
Oh, Michael, please tell me you're not on that bandwagon. Please tell me you're not on that bandwagon. I would almost rather have Brock have the title. What the fuck are you doing? Oh. I'm like, what do you have above your head, woman? What happened so far? David, so far we had a Roman promo to start the show. I know. Sit down, sir, because I know you're shocked, because we all are. And by we all, I mean none of us are shocked at all. And so we had Roman versus Corbin. And now we've got, what do we got? We got Roode going up against Mojo Rawley. So if you weren't excited before, get your happy pants on, because you should be excited now. Did we hit 7,600? Let me check.
The pressure on the lower back. You wonder how much Bobby has left.
But if we did, thank you guys so very much, passing the 7,600 mark. And a big shout out to Raheem El-Shubaki for hitting the subscribe button. Too sweet to you with the bow. Where's my water then? Okay, I don't know why you're asking me.
And Bobby Roode with the right hand. Blocking everything.
We got what's going on, Hoopa? Happy Rusev Day. Oh, is the arena now open? I want to get in on that. Let me get on that arena. Don't forget me.
Down goes Mojo.
Bobby's going to want to quicken the pace here a little bit. Big time.
It's almost my birthday. If you remember the stream this time last year, I was still in a tummy.
Bobby, really
you weren't even born yet.
Yeah, neck breaker by Roode.
But you can see how much that hurt Bobby in the process.
Bye-bye, llamas. I love you.
Step that he takes, trying to endure the punishment that Mojo.
You just made the list.
Oh, I'm going to butcher this one.
You just made the list.
Well, Pavelli the God. I'm going to butcher that one, but too sweet to you, my man. I will also give you the bow. Thank you so much. 7628. Thank you all Greatly do appreciate it. Who won? Luke Birch won. And maybe this shit is rigged. How do I rig it in my favor? I fucking never win the free-for-alls anymore. It's always like Luke, Jennifer.
That was impressive.
Oh, glorious DDT. Wow, a finisher finished the match. Holy schnitzel. All right, who we got? Who is our winners? We got Luke, Jennifer, Sam, Teddy, and a Hoopa getting the W on the predictions. Good job, guys. What's going on, Hoopa? On a happier note, happy birthday, you stoned-ass mofo. Happy birthday to Teddy. We got Elias. Hold on.
Elias, I want to go over these shots with you. Listen, I got a few of them. We got catering. I want to make sure that we get you one in the locker room. Need to get some in the ring.
Calm down. Calm down. It's going to be great. I've already watched it in my mind. I've seen it with my eyes. All you need to do is keep doing your job.
Say it now.
It's going to
add the volume up.
Happy birthday, Teddy.
Elias has one documentary out. It looks like they're in production for another. Elias is live. Next.
Punishment.
Boy, I wonder who he's going to get interrupted by this week. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, how old are you, Teddy? Let's go. Did you hear that NASCAR CEO got busted for a DUI and he had drugs on him? I did not, but I haven't paid attention to NASCAR in a number of years, to be honest with you. Well, David, everybody knows WWE stands for Walk with Elias. You, unfortunately, Al, you are not on time, but you're about an hour late. But you didn't miss anything. Unless you're a big Roman fan, then you missed a lot. But for the most part, the first part of Raw was not very good at all, to be honest with you. 29, you young pup. You young pup. Euthanasia. Oh, man. It's going to be a long night, I have a feeling. Long night. Gotta hate those. Well, I mean, if all goes well, I haven't heard about Dean Ambrose returning, but, I mean, nothing's been set in stone. But Dean should be returning right about now. Right about now. William Cooper hitting that subscribe button.
You just made the list.
With the bow. What's going on? Why are we getting two? I know why we're getting two, and that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. We'll just kill that. We'll just kill the studio mode. And we'll call it a day. Will there be call-ins tonight? More than likely. More than likely, I'll open up the phone lines. Let me see if I have my Skype ready even. Yes, I do have the Skype skis. So we are ready for the call-ins if we decide to do as such. Pokemon Go. Me and Pokemon Go are, well, we're in a love-hate relationship right now. I'm a proud member of the Roman Empire. Ooh, well, I'm really sorry about that. I just, you know. Yeah, sorry, Michael. As much as I love you, just, you know. Not gonna happen. I'm a proud leader of the Rigged Club. What's going on, Kevin? Wookiee Wrestling Empire. I don't know if we can consider ourselves an empire as of yet. We're getting close. We're getting close. Why is Titus on my screen in a Pizza Hut commercial?
It was my analytical expertise that made
No one's talking numbers. It's my cheat meal. I want this pizza.
Don't worry. I've got a quick solve.
Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is back. Enjoy 28 poppable, dippable, cheese-filled bites.
That's exactly why he was
solved the problem. We solved the problem. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Come on! What a fucking awful commercial that you guys listen to Elias.
Hello, I am Elias.
Solid.
And I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Ladies and gentlemen, the album is out. I am changing lives on a daily basis, and if you haven't got it yet, you're one of the very few. Okay, some of the biggest names in music are afraid of what I've done. It's unprecedented. Top sales, top of the charts, and I did it all with only 4 songs. Let me hear you say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Now I gotta tell you, just last week my documentary came out. It was streaming on the WWE Network, and if you're not keeping up, the WWE Network stands for the Walk with Elias Network.
Wank with Elias.
And I gotta tell you, they tried their absolute best, but they got it wrong. And that's why I've got these guys here with me tonight. We're gonna do the documentary right. We're gonna do it the real way. We're gonna do it Elias's way.
What does that mean?
So right now, I need you all to silence your cell phones and hold your applause until after I am finished. Actually, guys, before we get started, how about you come over this way and just get a close-up on the fingers, okay? That's where the magic goes down. Everyone's gonna wanna see that. Good, good, good. Right there, right there.
That
right
boom
there.
mic is nowhere near close enough.
Okay, I just had this idea. You guys should circle around me as you're doing. It's like you're orbiting around the sun, and I'm the center of the universe. You know, I'm the center of the WWE universe. You know, keep it going. That's right. That's right. Okay, you're moving a little slow. You remind me of Bobby Lashley. You know, he couldn't even remember the lyrics to Rockin' Robin, but I'm gonna get this going. Stay right there. Okay, you know what? I know what it is. It's the audience. Yeah, I mean, maybe you guys can use your CGI or something. Maybe just blur their faces out so I don't have to see them, you know. Or better, I just got an idea. If you could crop out their faces with a more attractive crowd, that would be fantastic, okay? Anything that helps me forget the fact that I'm in Jacksonville. Don't you... Stay right. Hey, get right over here, okay? What are you doing? You listen to every word I say, okay? Now, last week, that idiot, that punk, that nobody, Bobby Lashley, he came out here and he interrupted me and he ruined the whole thing. That's not happening tonight, okay?
No.
Steal the spotlight. Lashley just had to steal Elias' spotlight.
Oh, fuck. Because, of course, Bobby's smiling black man Lashley has to come out.
How many people do you know have 2 documentaries about him?
I was amazed that Elias had 1.
Cole, you were the star of that documentary, by the way. You and Elias.
Well, I just spoke the truth.
Yeah. Clearly, Bobby Lashley doesn't care with the big old smile on his face.
Oh, this is painful.
Well, obviously not.
Just so many people you don't give a fuck about.
Well, Elias went nuts a couple of weeks ago when Bobby Lashley interrupted his performance on the big night that Elias' album dropped. And he's continued to have words with Lashley since.
You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. Okay?
At least they already have a boom mic in there. That's good.
Oh, and they give him a mic.
You're a real funny guy, you know. Once again, my name comes out of your mouth, and once again, I appear. You know what, Elias, I heard you complaining about how bad your documentary is, but you know what? I saw your documentary, and you know what? I thought it was an actual depiction of
Look at all these people in the fucking front row on their damn cell phones.
I don't know what you're out here complaining about.
This guy's sleeping.
Well, listen, yeah, the documentary, it was good. It had its moments, but I gotta say it, at times it portrayed me as, you know, egotistical and out of touch and vain.
John, Bobby just came out, and we're having words for reasons, I guess. I don't know why.
You're clever. You're funny. You're funny. Real funny, huh? Hey, he's not that funny. Keep the cameras on me, okay? You shut up. I'm the star.
Who wants to turn off their TVs? Me. I'm just going to switch it, let you guys roll.
Why you're out here, okay? You want to come out here, try to steal the spotlight from Elias, and it's not happening, okay? On your first day back in this company, you tried to steal the spotlight from Elias, and it ain't happening.
Girlfriend.
Your entire comeback has been a joke.
WG. Did they really?
You know what? It's a joke, Elias. You know, I think your boots are a joke. I think your guitar's a joke. I think your bracelets are a joke. I think your scarf is a joke. I think your documentary's a joke. I think your album's a joke. And I think everything about you is a friggin' joke. And the next time my name comes out of your mouth, what I do to you, it won't be a joke.
Ooh.
Okay, all right, listen. Now, Bobby's in a bad mood or something, all right? Let's move this along. Maybe we'll go somewhere else. We'll film the documentary, and we'll go in the back somewhere where we're not going to be interrupted by a guy like this. Come on, get out of here, you know. I'm done with you. You guys, you know, you stick with me. We don't worry about any of that here. Let me see that. Hold on here. I just want to check if the sheets have...
Oh, really? A clipboard? A fucking clipboard? Bobby Lashley distracted. Oh my God, a clipboard! The fucking clipboard! Honey, come throw a clipboard at me. See if I get distracted. Prison raping.
Oh, and look at Elias. Week after week, interrupted by Lashley. Lashley with a spine buster makes him pay.
Well, he said it's not going to be a joke.
Oh no, clipboard!
For Lashley.
God, he really has no eyebrows.
Wait a minute, that's Elias's crew.
It's only 8 o'clock. I'm already yawning. This ain't good.
Well, Bobby just told him to film this. A vertical suplex on Elias. Come on, this isn't the Lashley story. We've already seen that. Oh! This is embarrassing for Elias.
That's a documentary I want to watch.
That's going to be on the cutting room floor if Elias has anything to say about it. That will never see the light of day.
Who do these guys work for anyway?
Hey, check. Would you
Where are your eyebrows, sir?
And film this?
No.
I don't think so.
He has done.
And look, they're still filming Bobby Lashley.
That may turn into the Bobby Lashley documentary.
Well, certainly chaotic last week when Brock
But
Lesnar
Michael,
ran roughshod
the
over
high
Monday
heel
Night
was an
Raw,
attack. He
falling
beat
out
him with
between
it.
Lesnar and his
He just
advocate, Paul
threw a
Heyman.
clipboard at him.
Find out
He's
exactly
just like,
what's
oh,
going
clipboard,
on
go get
when
it.
Paul Heyman sits down with Renee Young to discuss his
Clipboard.
future tonight.
Paul may have issues with Brock, but these two men have no issues at all. They've turned Raw on its ear and put the locker room on notice, and tonight they continue their quest to take out the architect, the Kingslayer.
Ooh, would I rather hang out with Meltzer or Russo?
One person it won't be, former Shield member Dean Ambrose, who's still out.
That's a tough one.
Surgery late last year. So who will Seth Rollins choose tonight?
I mean, I'm getting bullshit from either one, let's be honest. I'm not getting real answers from Russo or Meltzer. I'm getting whatever it is that I'm getting their version of it, right? So, who would I rather hang out with? I don't know. I think the more entertaining of the two would be Russo. Because at least he's very animated. He's very bubbly. And at least you're gonna get some weird ass stories that none of them are true, but to him they are. So that could be interesting. Oh God.
Someone get beat up. The AOP have arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
That means he's gonna be tight worldwide. Oh God damn. Why?
The man in action is on your right, Razor. Last week, Apollo Crews pulled a quick victory over Akam. The Authors of Pain look to get one back against Titus Worldwide. Razor and Titus live next.
Oh my God, why? Okay.
Those delivery experts at handling bad roads.
Well, what Nintendo Switch games do you
But those
want?
roads shouldn't ruin your pizza when you carry.
Fucking Russo, bro. Let me tell you, bro. Okay? Let me tell you, bro. Okay, bro. Bro, let me tell you. Back in the day, I gave Stone Cold Steve Austin his gimmick, bro. Okay, bro? What, buddy? Come here. You want what? Captain Toad? Go tell Mom so she can come tell me. That's why I think he'd be more entertaining, Danny. Okay? Like, Meltzer's really dry. You know what I mean? And what are you going to talk to? Unless you are really up on your Japanese wrestling, like, don't even bother. Don't even bother with Meltzer. Because he'd be like, yeah, remember that Stone Cold and Rock WrestleMania 18? And it's going to be, yeah, but did you see Hiro Takahashi versus Ching Chong? Oh, it was great. 17 stars. Nah. I feel like at least Russo would be entertaining. Like, you know his stories are shit. Like, they're not real. But at least he's so crazy, you're going to get at least some form of entertainment. You know what I mean? Is Raw good tonight? Oh, you're a peach, Drew. You're a peach. No, Raw's been awful from the very moment it began. 40 minutes of Roman. And let me tell you what. People cheered. People cheered. Man, You know what? Fucking Vince needs to be putting some money into my fucking pocket for watching this fucking shit show on a weekly basis. Yeah, it's just going to go to the bank. You get my... Luke, you get my point. Kevin, that wasn't Sophie. That was Jamie. He wants some game. He Captain Toad? I'm not familiar with Nintendo Switch games. The only one I know we're buying is... shit. Honey, which one are we buying? The Pokemon game. Whatever the Pokemon game is. That's the only one I know we're buying. Because we play Pokemon Go quite a bit. And that's going to have some sort of implications with Pokemon Go. So what is it? Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee? One of the two. I don't know the difference between the two. We'll probably be buying both. Tommy Rich. Yeah, Drew, no. No, we got 40 minutes of Roman. No, it's not Stadium. It's Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. I think there's going to be two different ones. I don't know if it's Toad from Mario. I haven't looked yet. Oh, hey.
Hey, Seth. I heard you're in a bit of a jam. You need a tag team partner. I do? Well, look at me. I'm gorgeous, and you're passable if you're into that whole CrossFit Jesus look.
He called him CrossFit Jesus.
Breezes. I know. It's beautiful. Now let's do this thing before I change my mind.
What the fuck? God damn it. He's on my screen again.
Are you serious about this?
Everybody wants to be a member, man.
No. I got your back tonight.
Everybody wants to be a member.
Guys, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins teaming together tonight against Dolph and Drew.
Well, I like the moxie of Roman Reigns, but we saw earlier already what he put himself through to start the night against Cosmo.
Yeah, I don't know. He keeps saying Toad. Prince Toad? I'm not sure.
His opponent, accompanied by Apollo Crews and Dana Brooke, Titus O'Neil.
Yes, JoJo, the statistician. Dana Brooke out here with Titus Worldwide tonight.
Oh my God, if she wasn't thick as fuck, she would not have a job. God damn it, Dana Brooke. Have I caught any legendaries? I've got quite a few legendaries. I don't know where my phone is, but we got all the legendary birds, legendary dogs. You know. Got quite a few of them, but I've been working on let's see, we've done Registeel is what's up right now. And we've been working on Registeel. I've done 4 to 5 raids now. Amanda has 2. I have none. He said Captain Toad, Poopa. I don't know. I haven't looked at. I don't know if that's a game. You know what? Fuck it. Let's look it up right now. You can look it up. Captain Toad. That's not the right one. No, we'll go over here.
Very
That's what we'll do.
nickname for Razor is Titus, self-proclaimed Albanian psycho.
Captain Toad. Oh yeah, it is. And yes, it is Toad from Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. That's for Wii U though.
MMA competitor.
Oh. There's a Switch option. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Is this the one you want, Jamie?
I hope Titus O'Neil brought one of those backpacks so he can take his teeth home with him after Razor's done with him.
Oh, Razor burying the shoulders in Titus's midsection. Razor started judo at the age of 4
No,
years old.
Titus O'Neil should not be world champion.
Competed professionally as a kickboxer.
The guy who shows in the first game at the end of the castle. Yeah, no, I know Toad is. Like, don't. I know my Mario. I just don't know all the current Mario games.
Apollo Crews pulled a victory out over Akam last week, and Razor continues to shout at Apollo. And look at him manhandling Titus here.
I'll get in this free-for-all, too, while I'm at it.
Let
me just go ahead and get in this free-for-all.
I think you can fully appreciate the size of Razor until you stood next to
Got
him.
the birds. Oh, I have Mew. I don't have Mewtwo.
And look at Titus fighting back now.
I haven't gotten an EX Raid Pass yet. So I don't have Mewtwo. But I do have Mew. I'm trying to think what else that we got. I mean, we have a lot of fucking Pokemon. I just got 100% IV Hitmon lead today, so that was exciting. Wait, did Christmas come early? More Roman on Monday Night Raw. He's teaming with Seth, so I'll be getting 1 full hour of Roman. Happy Roman Day! Oh, no. No. Happy Roman Day. Ooh, new Smash Brothers. I'm always intrigued by new Smash Brothers. Well, number one, I don't. Well, I make the bosses, but. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. I gotta also stop this.
You know, just like Titus did when he was in Florida. He's
winner.
Gonna look at this game
Stop.
tape, and he's gonna know exactly
Pick
the
winner.
time in the
Okay.
game that he made his mistake that cost
Let's
him.
go into the minigame. So who picked Sam? Only one to pick. The authors of pain. Let me see. Boss. Add a boss. Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
Going over his notes with Jinder Mahal and Sunil Singh, because we understand that tonight marks the return of the Kevin Owens Show.
If you are looking for hard-hitting journalism, the hard questions to be answered, there's only one place to be, and that is right here on Monday Night Raw for a very special segment we call the Kevin Owens Show with Jinder Mahal.
All right, there's one. I'll give you guys a couple easier ones.
Elite superstars go one-on-one.
Aleister Black does not subscribe to a lot of society's norms. Johnny Gargano.
Aleister Black's hurt.
What will happen just weeks before NXT TakeOver Brooklyn? NXT streaming this Wednesday, 8, 7 Central, only on WWE Network.
Let me add this one in here.
What we've
So we gotta get one more good one, one more small one.
Beauty of America. Opportunity for all, right?
I will be your guide into the invisible.
Let the fun begin! We made this country great!
Man, I want to see that. The Purge, the new Purge. I haven't seen any of the movies. I need another small guy.
If you want all my Popeyes flavor,
Let me see. Trying to think. I got a good one.
$5 boneless wing bash. All this for just $5.
I got a good one. Yeah. Yes. We're gonna make him really small.
This is ridiculous.
There you go.
Breaks are good. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Little lunch in a great big world.
The story of a pair of lungs that smoked as a team and never grew to normal size.
My little lungs are gonna need a lot of air for this.
There we go. What's going on, Fabio? Okay, I put some more. I just put in some more bosses for you guys. So they should be some of those smaller bosses. Should be easier to eat. Should be easier to eat. Should be easier to beat.
Forever.
For you guys. So
Year, little lungs.
hopefully that
In a
works
great
out. It's gone in a great big world. Give us too cool? No. first third of Raw. Thumbs down. I need to pinch myself to make sure I was still fucking awake for most of it. Ooh, this looks delicioso, whatever this is. Mega bowls. Oh, it's like one of those bowls from KFC. They're delicious. I love them. I absolutely love them. But I want to watch the Purge movies. They do interest me to quite a degree. I don't know why I'm having, like... Is my mic quieter to you guys, or no? Does it sound better? Does it sound worse? You know what we're going to do. You know exactly what we're going to do. No. We're going to do this. Yeah. Yes. Okay, why did that not work? Interesting. I have no volume. Oh, probably because I have it muted. Let's see how it all sounds. Let's go through this then.
Will defend his Money in the Bank contract. First time that's happened since 2012.
All right, we'll have to kill the audio. I'll have to listen back to it later. Sounds good on this end. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure I cranked up the bit rate of the audio. I went to 320, and it said it was going to max me at 160. So I wasn't sure what was oh, this is different. He's not in the ring with, like, tables and chairs. I'll crank it up for you guys.
Welcome to the Kevin Owens Show. Now, everyone, help me welcome my guest, a man who's been instrumental in helping me handle all the stress that's been caused to me by Braun Strowman over the past few months. A man who I'm very proud to call my very own personal guru. Ladies and gentlemen, Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, what a ringing endorsement from Kevin Owens. Jinder has been responsible for helping Kevin find inner peace. That is to be celebrated and admired.
Regular old guru. Yogi. Not the bear coach.
Jinder, look, man, I really can't thank you enough. You know, I'll be the first to admit, at first I was a bit skeptical about your methods, you know, the breathing, the chanting, all that crap. But, man, I gotta say, I've never felt better. I've never been more at peace, more relaxed. And that's thanks to you. Yeah, you know, at Extreme Rules, after Braun Strowman threw me off the cage 20 feet to the ground below through the announce table, I thought I would live the rest of my life in pain. Yeah, but no. No, because of you, because of what you taught me, I woke up this morning with no pain. I was able to play with my son. I was able to pick up my little girl without feeling my spine shift. And that's why I have you out here tonight. But that's not the only reason. You know why else I have you out here?
It's because
you and I, Jinder, share something special. You see, Jinder and I accomplished something that not a whole lot of people can say they have. You know, when most people look at Braun Strowman, when most men look at Braun Strowman, they see a monster, right? They see a monster. They see somebody who's impossible to beat. Well, guess what? I achieved the impossible because I beat Braun Strowman. Yeah. And Jinder, so did you. You beat Braun Strowman last week. Of course, I beat Braun Strowman in a grueling steel cage match, and your victory was just a count-out win. But hey, a count-out win is a win nonetheless, and it's one of the many ways that Braun Strowman could lose to me at SummerSlam. You know what, Jinder? Braun Strowman tried to take everything away from me at Extreme Rules. You remember? Well, now at SummerSlam, I'm going to take everything away from him. Because when I beat him at SummerSlam, you know what that makes me?
Yeah, it will make you...
That makes me Mr. Money in the Bank. Better yet, that makes me K.O. in the Bank. I get a guaranteed title opportunity whenever I want it, wherever I want it. And you know what that guarantees? That guarantees that I will finally reclaim my Universal Championship. You know, Jinder, the truth is I've never been the same since I lost that title. I haven't been myself since then, but now I could feel that title within my grasp again, and because of that, and thanks to you, I've never been more at peace. I've never been more clear-headed. In fact, I'm so clear-headed that I have a great idea for tonight, Jinder. Jinder, do you know what needs to happen tonight?
What needs to happen?
Tonight, one more time, Jinder Mahal versus Braun Strowman. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, look, it'll be fine. You beat him last week. You can do it again. You will do it again. Huh? So come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, bring him out. Ladies and gentlemen, Jinder Mahal's opponent, the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
You kidding me?
Braun Strowman. You see, Jinder, the big bad monster's nowhere to be found because he doesn't want none of this. Hey, whoa.
What was that?
Hey.
Stage is moving.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Hey.
Get out of there. What is going on? What is going on? No way. Braun Strowman did it again.
I guess he's found.
Mr. Monster in the Bank just toppled the entire Kevin Owens show set.
It looks like Braun's ready for a fight. It's a very, very unfortunate development for Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, Corey, I believe you're right. I think that Braun Strowman has accepted this rematch that Kevin Owens put on the line for Jinder Mahal.
It's becoming an epidemic tonight. Guys are coming out.
Oh, who didn't see that fucking coming?
And nobody has any respect to let them finish.
No, Dave, it's against YouTube's terms and services. Along with you, Richard. It's against YouTube's terms and services for me to show the show. But if you guys, I know a couple of you guys are asking me for my Pokemon Go trainer code. It is in the chat. So if you guys want my trainer code, want to become friends, I can become your friend on Pokemon Go. What's up, wrestling shenanigans? Welcome to the stream. I got fucking bug biting me. God damn. But my trainer code is right there in the chat for those of you who are talking a little Pokemon Go with me. I can do my legendaries now for you, now that I have my phone, too. Let's see. What just popped? Nothing. I have a Lugia. Let's go by CP. That'd probably be easier. Let's see. I have a Lugia. I've See, I don't know what you're considering legendary, too. Well, thank you very much, Wrestling Shenanigans. You know, I got the Birds, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. I have Absol, if you consider him a legendary. I know a lot of people do. I have most of the Alolan forms. I'm missing Marowak and Raichu for the Alolan forms. There you go. YouTube sucks, man. It's hard out here for us YouTube peoples, you know. Well, WWE now, that's the cartoon. A mystical rat. I dig it. I have plenty of Pikachus and Raichus. God damn it. Eleanor, it's because we're on commercial. So during commercials, I typically just kill the volume because I don't really think anybody wants to listen. I mean, if you guys want to listen to commercials, let me know. I'll be more than happy to let you listen to commercials. Do you have a Hitmonchan that knows Super Punch? I don't believe I do. I have a Hitmonlee that knows how to snooper kick. Ooh, Luis got a shiny Lugia. Well, yeah, once it all comes back, Wookie, what are you talking about all those names? We got into Pokemon Go, Anthony. It's a game that me and the wife and the kids play. Yes, I have a bunch of 3rd gen Pokemon. A bunch. But right now, the goal is Registeel. I want one for my Pokédex, and then I'm all set. Because he's kind of shitty. He's kind of no bueno. So I'm sitting here kind of waiting. Ooh, I'll join in that free-for-all. All right, good night, James. Oh, you don't have to be a fan of Pokemon Go. Like I said, it's something from my childhood that I enjoyed. When Go came out, you know, it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, I'll start this, and then just kind of happened. Next week, Braun Strowman will actually just tip the entire arena on its side. Alcoholism. I mean, KO, I still love KO. Oh, damn it, Sam. Okay, I'll add you. Hold on. Add friend. I gave you my code. And now you're like, here's my code. 9069 2069 30. Oops. 3241. All right, I sent it, Sam. I don't have either. Yeah, once, I mean, I don't know. I've been playing Pokemon Go since the beginning. I've really dug it. You know, not everybody has to like it. It's okay if you don't.
mantra of the monster among men to get these hands.
Jinder Mahal has no interest, I believe, in
Jinder's a peaceful being, Michael Cole. He's enlightened.
Corey, he's a sports entertainer.
You're not wrong, Jennifer.
Kevin Owens has hijacked the briefcase once again, the Money in the Bank contract, and now Strowman with the contract back in his hands.
You're not wrong.
Uh-oh, Strowman doesn't want to get counted out again.
Yeah, almost counted out, but not this time. Jinder Mahal will not earn a victory that way.
Give KO credit, but you got to be a little slicker than that. If
You got to be a little slicker than that, boy.
Jinder Mahal trying to figure out how to stay out of harm's way. Back into the corner now by Strowman. Strowman with a monster appeal.
That was elevation.
And there's Kevin Owens again.
Kevin, you might not want to do that.
Okay, so you've stolen the case.
In pursuit, Kevin Owens gets
I do have a Hitmonlee that knows sweet chin music. How did you know, Javier?
And now Jinder Mahal and Braun Strowman just used the briefcase as a weapon. I think it was
Woo, Warcraft. That was one game I could never get into.
Disqualification, Jinder Mahal.
I think it was completely unintentional. Strowman was just trying to wrest the briefcase away from Kevin Owens, and it
almost like
unintentionally hit Jinder.
And in self-defense, perhaps, as Jinder was about to.
But the fact
The Machoke family. Machoke, Machamp, Machamp. Or Machoke, Machamp. I don't even remember how it goes. Machoke. Or is it Machamp, Machoke, Machamp?
Sometimes you got to turn and walk away or
run away.
Sorry. Just run, Jinder. Don't even bother.
Between Kevin Owens and Jinder Mahal. Strowman wants Kevin Owens in the ring right now. Strowman will get him at SummerSlam, but again, the point is, Strowman disqualified tonight. Corey said it, Coach. If that happens at SummerSlam, Kevin Owens is going to walk away with the Money in the Bank contract.
And ultimately, that's all KO wants. He doesn't care how he wins at SummerSlam.
Ooh, I did play me some Diablo, though. Yes, sir, I did play me some Diablo.
Continues to play mind games, engaged in the psychological warfare with the monster in the bank.
All right, hold on, Louise.
Corey mentioned it before. It hasn't happened since 2012.
Let's see, what do you got?
Contract on the line. It'll happen
6.
in 2 weeks. Shifting gears now. Big night tonight.
9, 2, 4, 6.
Are going to team together.
39,
Part of the
74.
Shield in action against Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. They had a little bit of a
I'll grab Mama Wookie too. Hey, honey. You want friend? You want friend? Pokemon Go? We'll get your ass in here. Well, put Llama in. Put Llama in the playpen. Okay.
An incredible and emotional moment last night.
Yeah.
No, I don't got anything to write with.
For the Shield, and we will see them together here tonight. Roman Reigns has stepped
Where?
to be the partner of
Oh, I do have a pen right there.
those who will battle
Paper. So yes, I can write them down for you.
Boy, this is big time. We're going to see it live here tonight on Raw.
I know. That's what I told her. Don't worry. He's right here. Kurt, it's Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie.
Samo, put your thing back in.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think. Yes. All right. I'll take care of it.
I'm missing a number. Oh, that's why you did that. Okay. Let me see if I can't find yours again, Sam. I didn't realize I was missing a number. Where is Sam's number? Where is Sam's? No, Sam, put your number back in the chat.
At a rivalry that has captured our attention for the better part of 3 years, Lesnar and Reigns.
When you carry out large 3-topping pizzas from Domino's,
Sam,
for
put your number back in the
$7.99
chat so I
you
can
don't
write
want
it down
bad
for
loads,
Mama
you want
Wookie.
Good pizza. so we're doing something about that. If your
Sam,
drive
I don't
home is
think
rough
I
on
have
pizza,
you, bruh.
submit it at
Oh, no, I do have you.
lookinforpizza.com, and we might fix it.
I love you, iPhone 10.
Yeah, I love that you can unlock it with Face ID.
Love? Who said that? I didn't say that. No.
Give me something good. Oh, I got an Alolan egg. I'll take it.
Get the unrivaled iPhone 10 now for just $20 a month. That's 50% off from Sprint. Gatorade.
There you go.
Electrolytes to help you rehydrate.
Oh, there it is.
So you can keep sweating.
Nine.
Test it. Prove it. Nothing beats Gatorade.
There we go. I'll give those to Mama Wookie. Why isn't Heist working? I don't know. I didn't know it wasn't working.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Are you spelling Heist correctly? H-E-I-S-T, you are. It shouldn't not be working. Yeah, Luke got it going because you didn't put a mount in. Probably.
Am I crazy? Are their palm trees greener?
I do have a Charizard that could burn it down! Yes, Javier, I do.
It's time to double down.
If you're a Wookiee, do you have a magical space gun that shoots guys wearing a gas mask and gas mask suits? Yes, I have 2 of them, actually. I did not watch the UFC. I have kind of really... Hoopa, I just added 5 new, easier bosses. Speaking of Pokemon Go, I've almost got my Feebas walked enough to get my damn... whatever comes after that. Almost there. Yes, I do. Future. I do have one of those. Just one. I'm guessing next month. Either next month or the month after is gonna be Suicune. Or Saikun or Suicune. So right now it's Raikou, so I'm waiting on him. What's more effective? What's more effective? A Jigglypuff at putting you to sleep? Jigglypuff. What's more effective at putting you to sleep? Jigglypuff or Baron Corbin? 100% Baron Corbin every time. Super effective. Absolutely.
For helping us pass the 15 million followers mark on Instagram. Boys, the universe just continues to get bigger and bigger.
Instagram's going to be lighting up in 2 weeks at the biggest event of the summer. It is SummerSlam, streaming live on the WWE Network.
Are we reusing that thing from last year?
There have been many rivalries in WWE.
You don't need to say
none bigger or better than that between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. At SummerSlam,
you want to play rock, paper, scissors?
All
right, come here.
But you had the opportunity to sit down with Roman Reigns for an in-depth look at his battles with Brock Lesnar.
All right, or don't.
Roman, first of all, thanks for sitting down.
No!
Brock Lesnar's camp
So much Roman!
Let's start with the obvious question, but it's one on everybody's mind. What would you say to your critics, of which we know there are many, who would say that you've come up short against Brock Lesnar in the past and this next opportunity isn't going to be any different?
There's no shame in saying that I lost to Brock Lesnar. There's been a lot of men that lost to Brock Lesnar, but I've also whooped his ass. There's a lot of history there.
So much Roman!
And it's time for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
That first time, everybody knew it was a war.
What a prize fight! Who is gonna find a way to win this match? Seth Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank!
didn't beat me. The second time,
WrestleMania, Superdome, New Orleans, Lesnar reigns for the Universal Championship.
Lesnar will stop at nothing to vanquish Roman Reigns.
Brock, he got the best of me.
Lesnar, F5. The reign continues.
You're not going to win every single day, but it's about dusting yourself off, picking yourself up, and getting the job done again.
What's going on, Eagles Lair?
You are looking at the sold-out King Abdullah Sports City Stadium in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Lesnar reigns round 3 inside a cage. Remember the rules of the cage: pinfall, submission, or escape. Roman's locked and loaded and ready to strike. Oh my God! Oh my God! Reigns just speared Lesnar through the cage. We gotta wait for the official's decision here. The winner of the match, and still Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. Are you kidding me? Roman Reigns.
Dan, Seth's partner already was announced. It's going to be Roman. You get more Roman for your buck tonight. Ow! That thing you paid for, you didn't know you paid for.
What's your reaction to what Brock Lesnar said last week? That he doesn't care about anybody in the WWE universe?
I'd much rather be at home on my couch in my house. Now, why don't you go do something like get me a steak? Beat it!
And when he finally got to the ring,
Do you got a problem with me?
he attacked Kurt Angle
Oh my God! Lesnar with an assault to our general manager.
and even physically assaulted his own advocate, Paul Heyman.
I can't breathe.
Does any of this come as a shock to you?
There's no leader when you have a champion like Brock Lesnar. He clearly doesn't respect this place. I'm sick and tired of seeing this fool disrespect my lifestyle, disrespect my family business. It has to end.
Brock had a very direct message for you last week after Raw went off the air.
Brock, excuse me.
Brock,
what are your thoughts on Roman Reigns at SummerSlam?
Brock.
I don't have any thoughts other than that SummerSlam. I'm gonna kick Roman Reigns' ass.
What happens to Roman Reigns in the Universal Championship should you succeed in Brooklyn and win and defeat Brock Lesnar?
I'm gonna do what Brock Lesnar doesn't do. I'm gonna do what the WWE Universe has been waiting for well over a year.
I'm gonna show up to work.
I'm gonna earn the right to battle every single night and defend that Universal Championship and set a true standard. Brock's a beast. He's the conqueror. We've all seen what he's done. The fact is, he's knocked down a whole bunch of men in his day, but none like me. He can knock me down repeatedly, and as we've seen over the past 3 years, I'll keep getting up because I have to win.
Enough!
Oh, I could see it in Roman Reigns' eyes sitting that close to him. He is laser focused. There is no doubt and there is no fear.
Fucking A, WWE. We get it.
Roman Reigns will challenge the Universal Champion
Wow.
Brock Lesnar at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, for the Universal title.
And for the record, tonight marks the 486th day.
God, that was fucking painful. That was legitimately fucking painful. Yeah, we'll probably open them up here at 9.
Who's soon to be flanked by a man who's made his intentions known. The other half of this duo wants the Universal Championship in the future as well.
Oh, that kind of came out a little bit funny, but whatever.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Drew McIntyre and the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
When you look at these two, I think it's safe to say.
Dude, it's like, do you just want to fucking bore me to death?
And dangerous duo, not just on Raw, but in the entire WWE right now.
It's so fucking painful on a week in and week out basis to listen to fucking Roman talk.
McIntyre and Ziggler against Rollins and Reigns. It's live next on Monday Night Raw.
Let Amanda Satilla know if you can make it to TLC with Invo.
Sandwiches for just $6.
The fuck?
Like our flame grilled Whopper, made with 100% beef. Mix or match a Whopper with a crispy chicken or spicy crispy chicken. It's the 2 for $6 mix or match deal. Only
When is that, Friday?
Do not play fetch.
The thing you want to go to.
Thanks, Grandma. Why don't you fetch me some Doritos?
It's painful being married sometimes. It's literally painful. Painful. I have pain right here. Right here, I have pain. I'm working on it, princess. Raw has been painful tonight. And then Miss Amanda, our lovely panda bear, you can follow her at @IAM_Mama Wookie. Sends me a request of something she would like to go to me. She has literally invited me on Facebook to something she wants to go to. And then I say, what day is that you want to What day is that you want to go? And she goes, what do you mean? What? Dude, Drew belongs on the fucking unemployment line. Drew McIntyre was bad the first time round. He was bad in TNA. He was bad in the ICW. He's still bad. Still bad. I still can't handle Drew McIntyre. Bring on the women. Well, Raw has been exceptionally painful tonight. Let's see. You took up 40 minutes of my beginning of Raw with Roman. Now you've taken up another what? Shit, another 10 minutes of Raw with Roman. And now I'm getting more Roman for what, a 5 to 10 minute match? So another 20 fucking minutes? I'm all done with Roman. Too sweet to you, Dan. I can't take much more Roman. I can't. But guys, Little Wookie's going to use the Little Wookie's room. That is one classy... That is a fucking... Holy shit. Look at this baby seat. That is a classy baby seat. It's a car seat and stroller like ours is.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins getting set for tag team action here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw against Drew McIntyre.
I'll have to show it to you tomorrow when we watch Miz and Mrs.
Tell him, Kurt. Look,
no.
Roman, it's real admirable that you want to go out there and help your brother or whatever, but the commissioner of Raw, Stephanie McMahon,
I
does
have
not
two
want
new
to
names,
jeopardize
two
the
numbers for you.
SummerSlam, and you've already competed in a really grueling match.
Sam's
so you are forbidden
and
from being a set partner
Luis's.
tonight. What? Well, good thing I don't care what Stephanie says. I'm going out there. She thought you'd say that, and if you defy her orders,
I don't know if Jennifer
you
plays.
forfeit your match at SummerSlam.
No.
Hey, no.
You know what, dude? Think big picture, man. I got this. I'll figure something out. I always do. It's cool. I got this.
Ambrose should be back sometime. Well, it should be sometime around SummerSlam.
We'll see about that.
Might be shortly after.
Next, and it looks like it's a handicap match.
Love you, baby. All right, guys, give me a few minutes. I really got to piss.
And again, upper management.
I forgot to ask her.
I really got to take a leak. I'll be right back for you guys.
Oh. We're going to need a trainer because I don't think they're trainer.
I think at some point, Corbin might see that coming. Kurt thinks it's funny.
For the second straight week, Roman Reigns has gone after Constable Corbin. Guys, you can't blame him. Come on. Upper management continues to stick it to Roman Reigns. And now tonight, Seth Rollins, it feels the repercussions.
I feel as though maybe Seth is the one being stuck to tonight. I mean, I admire Stephanie's decision to protect the main event of SummerSlam. It's a business investment. It's what's best.
What about the Intercontinental Championship match at SummerSlam? This could be a massacre. That match could be in jeopardy tonight. Stephanie doesn't care about that.
Priorities, Cole.
Well, you know she's watching right now, so Michael, she's listening to you.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Let me get this straight. You're questioning Stephanie's decision-making. I just want to make sure we're clear.
Well, what I'm questioning is the fact that, again, they stuck it to Roman Reigns. Nonetheless, Seth Rollins has to go 2-on-1 tonight in this handicap match against Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler. At SummerSlam in 2 weeks, streaming live on the WWE Network, Seth Rollins tries to capture the Intercontinental Championship from Dolph Ziggler. Corey, me and Coach hit on this earlier. Again, what does Rollins do about this X factor? Drew McIntyre, who's figured in all these decisions in the championship matches for Dolph Ziggler.
Seth Rollins needs to find somebody to watch his back. Otherwise, I think it's all but impossible that Rollins wrestles the title away from Dolph Ziggler with McIntyre at ringside.
I think it's admirable that Seth Rollins continues to show up, continues to want to fight. But, Corey, I agree with you. If Seth Rollins is unable to find somebody to have his back, it could be a very short night in Brooklyn.
Well, handicap match, Drew and Dolph will have to tag in and out of this matchup as we get set to go. We're talking about SummerSlam. Breaking news right now from WWE.com. After his encounter earlier tonight with Constable Corbin, Finn Balor has been informed that he is going to face Corbin one-on-one at SummerSlam. WWE.com caught up to Finn Balor, who says that it is wonderful news.
It is wonderful news for the show. A great show, just got better.
So now Rollins.
Brazen Seth Rollins. I don't know if that was wise, Seth.
Yeah, he just ticked off the Terminator-like McIntyre.
Seth earned the nickname, the moniker, the architect, and always thinking, such a cerebral competitor.
Yeah, Rollins looking to strike quick, strike early. Trying to put this match away. Just like this, though, McIntyre kick to the face. And Dolph Ziggler sit over the top rope.
Well, right now he's got to compete with eyes in the back of his head, and so far Seth Rollins is doing exactly that.
And now Dolph Ziggler knocked off the apron. Rollins, and McIntyre caught him. Stumbling down, and Rollins could be hurt.
Seth Rollins' knee jammed into the mat.
And you don't like to see that because of Seth's history with knee issues. Nonetheless, McIntyre delivered a well-placed knee to the spine on the backbreaker.
We talk about it all the time, how hard it is to catch somebody who's 220, 230 in midair. And we saw how difficult it was right there for Drew McIntyre.
And now McIntyre, though, wasting little time, continuing the attack on Seth Rollins. Rollins had McIntyre and Ziggler all out of sorts in the beginning of this matchup. But now McIntyre has taken over, the 6'5", 265-pound Scotsman.
Oh, man.
Rollins, and this is what I was afraid of.
Yeah, this has the potential to get downright ugly in short order.
McIntyre and Ziggler looking to just lay waste to Rollins tonight.
The Intercontinental Champion mocking Rollins. Ziggler can feel comfortable with McIntyre at his side, but Seth Rollins continues to fight on, but great move by the champion, right to the knee.
I don't care how loud the WWE Universe and the fans get. They can't supplant how dominant Drew and Dolph are right now as a team, as a duo.
And if you're Dolph Ziggler, you just want to destroy Rollins tonight so there's nothing left come SummerSlam in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that would be the game plan. And I think we're seeing that come to fruition.
Dolph Ziggler loves what he's seen. Again, remember, the reason Dolph is champion today is because of Drew McIntyre. The reason Dolph survived in the Iron Man match that went to sudden death with Seth Rollins is because of Drew McIntyre. And again, he's going to use Drew tonight to take out Rollins.
No, Michael, this is the first time really in Dolph's career that he's had somebody that has his back, that legitimately is in his corner and has his best wishes at heart.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Corey, that both McIntyre and Ziggler are on the same page. They have the same goals at this point in their career here in WWE. Dolph to be Intercontinental Champion, you mentioned before. Drew one day to become a Universal Champion.
The goal initially was to eliminate complacency within the WWE locker room, to step everybody's game
power.
McIntyre and Ziggler have done just that.
I think the game plan right now is get to SummerSlam, have Dolph continue to be the Intercontinental Champion, and then focus on Drew's aspirations. And so far, that game plan has been, well, perfection thus far.
Now, Dolph just toying with Rollins. You know, you're talking about McIntyre. He actually...
What are you doing here all alone? You lose to me! Huh? Yes!
And Dolph talking big when he's in a 2-on-1 situation.
Don't realize there's a good chance that he might be competing against scraps of Seth Rollins come Brooklyn at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just quite fine with that.
Oh! Bounce off the top turnbuckle, and again, and this vicious attack continues on Seth Rollins. This is a dire situation for the Kingstar, nobody home, and Rollins buys himself some time, at least to try to regroup here.
Buys time, but can he even get back to his feet? That's the big question.
McIntyre screaming at Ziggler to get up. As Rollins just moved out of the way, perhaps just on instinct, but it was effective. McIntyre would love to make a tag here. Again, Rollins no one to tag in the handicap match.
Well, sometimes when you overlook an opponent, like I think these two are just having fun right now, that could be a mistake.
Rollins with a chop, and you're Seth Rollins. You need to put away Dolph Ziggler, and quickly here. Dolph hanging on. Rollins sent over the top rope. Does not want to be out on that side of the ring. And that smart move by Rollins. So the tag was not made. Oh, wow. Face first off the post. And Rollins has a chance. He has a chance with McIntyre down. Turn this into a one-on-one situation momentarily. And Rollins with the sling blade, fighting back, climbing back into this match. Here comes Rollins.
Rollins gets back into this. It's nothing short of miraculous.
Seth Rollins sends Dolph over the top rope. Rollins fired up. Sent Dolph to the opposite side of the ring from where McIntyre is so he can use his patented suicide dive.
I didn't think we'd get to this point.
Rollins. There it is. Ziggler driven into the barricade. Can Seth Rollins pull this off? Can Rollins pull this off tonight?
We're inching closer to finding out if it is indeed a possibility. Rollins going to have to reach deep into his arsenal, but he's got Ziggler rocked momentarily.
Going to launch himself, springboard off the top rope, clothesline takes out Ziggler.
But he's got to finish now, since he has Drew McIntyre down on the outside.
You're right,
this
certainly
is
a finite amount of time for Seth Rollins to capitalize. The window closing ever so rapidly.
Yeah, but Dolph may be down and out. Seth with a kick right in the midsection.
Here it comes.
Now looking for the stop. Ziggler, though, rolled out of the way. Now right to the knee of Rollins. Yeah. And Ziggler got caught.
Ziggler was thinking about a famouser, but instead finds
the buckle bomb. Tag. McIntyre's legal.
I don't think Seth knows it.
He does now as he's turned inside out.
Boy, what a slick tag by Drew.
Drew McIntyre, who said on social media, I'm dangerous for various reasons, extending to my high IQ. I'm a walking weapon. I have the ability to see outside the box when it comes to innovative ways to inflict punishment.
Great way to describe yourself.
And now, mocking Seth Rollins with the burn it down. There's the knee. Here's the roll-up of Ziggler. Shoulders are down now. And McIntyre...
The number's just too much. Good.
Save the matchup. Ziggler, here's the cover on Rollins. And Ziggler with the win.
Here are your winners, Drew McIntyre and the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
There was a split second there that I thought Seth Rollins was going to get it done. a split second.
Yeah, very confusing there momentarily. I thought that McIntyre was the legal man, but apparently not. The referee awarding the victory to McIntyre and Ziggler in this 2-on-1 handicap match. Here's the tag made by McIntyre. Now, McIntyre is legal here.
You're absolutely right. McIntyre takes Rollins' head off.
And I don't believe a tag was ever made.
Ziggler, I don't believe, was ever outside of the ring.
And Rollins rolling up Ziggler here. McIntyre saving the matchup, and now it's Dolph Ziggler to deliver the super kick and pick up the victory.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say this one's mired in controversy. The fact remains, a lot was taken out of Seth Rollins less than 2 weeks before his title opportunity at SummerSlam.
Yeah, controversial or not, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre accomplished what they wanted to do tonight. They beat down Rollins.
Nobody cares.
Last week it was Brock Lesnar who did.
All right, we're back, guys. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around with me. The Wookiee took a little potty break. Nobody knows what's going on in Camp Lesnar. Not a soul.
Alicia Fox. Fox is the longest tenured woman superstar in the WWE for over a decade. Foxy has shined in the ring, defeating the who's who of top performers in
WWE.
Integral part in all WWE television shows and was a
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I'm back, motherfuckers.
To win the championship, Coach Ronda has her work.
Actually, while I'm here,
No doubt she does. 2 weeks before, Ronda Rousey challenges Raw Women's
we'll
Champion
do that.
at SummerSlam.
The lines are open for the last hour of Raw. You guys know the deal. I'm not sure how this is going to work because I haven't really set it up for this PC, but that's okay. Here comes the B team. But guys, you can Skype in. I'll put it in the chat. If you want to call by phone, 414-292-9344, or look up the Wookiee on Skype. I'm there somewhere. Oh, boy. Well, bye-bye. All right, let's see how this is going to work. Luke Birch, my man.
Hello.
Hello. What's going on, Luke?
Did this sound any better?
It sounds 100% better.
So, I see the first 40 minutes had Reigns in plus multiple backstage segments.
Pretty much, Jay. Leave her alone.
Yeah. And this all could have been fixed 3 years ago. Very easily.
Do tell.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the mid-90s, was there not a Samoan guy that the fans wanted to leave this planet?
I don't know who you could be speaking of. I mean,
a heel turn, and now he's arguably the biggest star on the face of this earth.
Please do tell. Do you have a name for this young Samoan man?
Die, Rocky, die.
Yeah, a simple heel turn would have probably saved Reigns a lot of grief.
And now they've missed a window of opportunity. There is no saving this man now.
I still think with a heel turn. I'm sorry, he is still the biggest heel on Monday Night Raw.
I think it's too late.
What are they going to do? Start cheering him? Just to fuck with Vince?
No, they'll just pay fans to do that.
Yeah, we talked about it on. Wow, I'm really hot now. Why did my microphone get so damn hot? We talked about that Ah, shit. How long ago was that? We just talked about that on Legion of Dudes. Right? Am I wrong on that? I'm pretty sure Doob brought it up and read the article. And was like they're paying fans to cheer Roman. I'm like, I don't know how much. I mean, I could see it. I don't know if I believe it.
And I mean, I can understand him getting a couple extra cheers tonight, considering they're in northern Florida, but nothing to that extent. They are paying fans.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this made me kind of believe that you might be paying a fan or two, or most of them, because that was a lot. That was a lot of people cheering Roman, and I haven't seen that many people cheer Roman in years.
I'd take the money and boo the motherfucker anyway.
You would. Luke, you're a bad person. Why am I not getting any audio? I wonder if it's because it's already using your audio. All right, Luke, you got anything else?
No, I just wanted to see if this was any better.
Do you got a Pokemon Go app that you would like us all to friend you on?
No, I don't play Pokemon Go.
Why not?
Not something I'm interested in.
You could send me eggs all the way from the UK.
What, from 4,000 miles away?
Yeah, you can. It's actually good for a badge. And I need that badge, Luke. I need that badge. All right, Luke, we're going to let you go. You have a good night. Thank you much for calling in. You do sound 110% better.
Must be better than the shitty webcam mic I was using.
I'm sure it is, because a lot of those pick up everything they possibly can.
Yeah.
So, you have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Big thanks to Lukey Luke calling in.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 446 pounds.
Are they really going up? If you guys want to call in, obviously find the Wookiee over on...
You just made the list!
Over on, I'm sorry, Skype. Otherwise, you guys can find me at 414-292-9344. I'll put it in the chat for you as well. I don't know if Mama Wookiee will be joining us tonight, but maybe she will, maybe she won't. I know she's busy adding people like crazy into her friends list. Drew, Ziggler, and McIntyre won.
Knock off the B team. You have to agree, guys. They be in line for a tag team title opportunity.
I was talking about these guys earlier today, and they were talking to me about their in-ring IQ and how it is so far above anybody else on Raw that it's not even close.
Dash Wilder, who's in the ring now, said that the B team stands
all right,
between
who is it?
us
Sam and Luis, I think.
As the tag team
Mama
champions.
Wookiee added you guys, so.
And now Wilder with a kick right to the midsection of Axel.
What did you send me? What did you text
Sends
me?
Axel back to the corner.
Dash Wilder, the powder keg of the Revival. Boom! Wow, what a collision.
Okay.
Nasty in the corner.
I think it's pretty obvious, guys, when you're tag team champs, it means more money, and it means new music,
Means more money,
new cheers.
and more money, more problems.
You think it was an upgrade that the B team got that ridiculous new theme music within the tag team?
I saw all the people in this building going, oh, wow.
Here's the cover by Bo Dallas and a kick out by Wilder. I mean, I sort of agree with
So
Coach.
what guys started with you? You started with me, WWE now.
Look at this. Rapid fire fists from Dawson and Wilder.
Oh, and this is what the Revival's all about. Quick tags, isolating their opponent in the corner.
This is that in-ring IQ that I was talking about, that you keep your opponent in between him and his corner.
And Scott.
So you want to get sat with me, you get promptly seated.
Coach, otherwise they can make a tag.
Corey, what does the Revival say? No flips, just
I've done too much shit. I'm in no mood tonight, so.
I believe one day will be future champions here on Monday Night Raw. Dawson again looking to pin the tag champs.
Teddy started with you? Okay, hold on. I can go back into this and I can find it.
So nasty. Takes great pride in isolating a body part and destroying it.
I'm going to find it.
see. It's almost Scott Dawson mocking Bo Dallas.
Me and Mama Wookie are talking about going to State Fair. Yes, Drew. Mama Wookie wants to see TLC with En Vogue. I don't know who En Vogue are.
The mentality absolutely is a throwback. Nothing fancy, nothing pretty, just effective. But these guys can get it done.
Female powerhouse. No, honey, they're the big show. Yeah, En Vogue is opening up for them. I don't know who En Vogue is, though.
Absolutely a double head knocker.
I know you want to see TLC, and I said maybe we'd go. Oh, they're another girl group of some sort.
Well, look at this. Look, Hardy on one side, Wyatt on the other. They've replaced the Revival and the B Team's partners.
How did they do that?
Where are Axel and Wilder?
Where did they go?
And now Hardy and Wyatt
Delete. Yeah, I did think you were talking to me, but I didn't see anything else, so I don't know.
And a sister Abigail.
3 times. That's a lot of State Fair, homie. That's a lot of State Fair. State Fair isn't that much fun, as far as I remember State Fair being.
Tag team championship back.
But the leaders of worlds will delete everything in their path to reclaim their most prized possessions.
Now feast on his soul.
Brock Lesnar, it is Paul Heyman. You can only imagine what is going through his mind after the incident last week. A pretty obviously falling.
Oh, goddamn, Paul Heyman is so good.
So bad that at one point Lesnar grabbed Heyman's face in a vicious, rebellious way. Heyman sits down with.
Did somebody? I didn't.
Live next.
Gross. We only do the too sweet and the bow when somebody subscribed. Now, if I missed a subscription, I greatly and deeply apologize. I didn't see it. So my bad. But to everyone out there tonight, let's just say that to everyone out there, past and present subscribers, too sweet to you guys, and I'll give you all the bow. But I didn't see a subscription. That's when we do the too sweet and the bow. It's for subscriptions. Where's the stream? It's right here. Didn't go nowhere. I think it's here.
You just made the list.
There we go. Why is it not, the list isn't showing up? That's probably part of the problem. It seems to me, at least. Let's find out. Let's see if we got something janky going on here. We might have to update it. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, all I got is William Cooper was an hour ago, and that was right around the same time that the dog hit the subscribe button. So I don't know if I'm missing something or if it's not keeping track. So I can't tell you. Yeah, no worries, man. It happens. Like I said, I didn't see anybody subscribe, but I could be wrong. It's happened before. Is that a Daniel Price sneaking in? It's in a van down by the river. If y'all remember that one. See what's going on, all the old twat box. Not a whole lot. Let's see. A lot of people tweeting about Ambrose, it looks like, tonight. Not really a surprise there. But I don't know where he is. Everybody's looking for that Blissey. I need me a Chauncey. Well, I have a Chauncey. I need a Blissey, though. Oh, critically low. No. That's not good. Well, soundboard might be going down for the night. Where is... What are we at? 5%. Schnitzels. No, that's not what I want at all. I gotta find a charger. And I have one behind me, but that's not gonna help me none right now, is it? Let's listen to Paul Heyman. We'll get Paulie right now.
That you and your client, that Brock Lesnar and yourself have severed your business ties. Where do you and Brock Lesnar stand right now?
I don't know. Brock Lesnar has disconnected his phone number, and I've tried to reach him through intermediaries, and I don't know where we stand.
So you've not spoken to Brock Lesnar at all since last week?
No.
Okay. Well, Paul...
And not that I haven't wanted to, but obviously he doesn't want to take my phone call.
Paul, I understand.
You don't have a problem with this, guys, to be honest. Brock's not going to like this. I mean, I'm out here talking in public about this. This is kind of like a private matter. It's just going to piss him off more.
We can go from your point of view if you like. I mean, it seemed abundantly clear last week that Brock Lesnar does not consider you his friend, that you're his employee. Do you consider Brock Lesnar...
You're really enjoying this, aren't you? Like I have this coming. Like
No.
I deserve this.
Paul, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of what exactly happened between you and Brock.
So am I.
So do you consider Brock Lesnar a friend of yours?
Yes, I do. And my children consider his children to be their friends. I don't want anybody close to my family. He certainly doesn't want anybody close to his family. This is not how I envisioned it ending. We always, since the beginning, we've always talked about riding off into the sunset together. The Universal Championship over one shoulder, the UFC title over the other, and me standing behind him, proclaiming to the world the reigning, defending.
Paul, at this point in Brock Lesnar's career, do you think that he still needs Paul Heyman? Paul, do you want to take a minute?
Come on. Do it. Just do it. Do your job.
All right, well, let's just reset. You spent a lot of time here. Hypothetically, if Brock Lesnar was not around, is there anybody else here that maybe you have your eye on as a potential client?
Wouldn't that question be inconceivable a week ago? Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be?
Sure.
This whole situation is inconceivable to me.
Honey?
How can I just go with somebody else? Just interchangeable?
Okay, well, SummerSlam, this is my final question to you. Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship, who's going to walk away the winner?
I've known Brock Lesnar for 16 years. I've been through every up and down that he has accomplished and that he has suffered. And I've never seen Brock Lesnar like this. I've never seen him more driven. I've never seen him more focused. And I know this isn't a word we like to use around here. I've never seen him more violent. Against this Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns doesn't stand a chance.
You know, I've known Paul Heyman for 20 years. He's a showman. He spews pop propaganda. That's his job, to sell tickets, but I've never seen him like he was tonight. Those final words about the match at SummerSlam, chilling.
Absolutely. I hope Roman knows what he got himself into.
Well, just a chilling moment earlier on tonight, as well as the Kevin Owens show was taking part just to our left over there on a stage. The monster among men did it again, Coach.
Well, we've seen him turn over just about everything that has been put in front of him. And tonight it was a stage. And Kevin Owens planned to steal the briefcase, to use Jinder Mahal to do that. Well, that certainly backfired, in a major, major way. That was incredible.
Another monstrous moment for Braun Strowman. This is absolutely incredible. 3-man on a stage, Strowman tipping it over and dumping it here in the arena. And as we just witnessed, yet another monstrous feat from the strength of Braun Strowman. But as we just saw, there is a way to beat the monster.
Well, that's how you cut a promo, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I had to take a quick second to talk to JJ. That's how you cut a fucking promo. That's how you make people fucking care. That was amazing. And that's the power. Why is Paul Heyman not coaching fucking promo school or something? For crying out loud.
Dolph Ziggler rivalry has reached new heights, and it'll come to a climax at SummerSlam, where Dolph defends his Intercontinental title against Seth Rollins. Seth needs to do what
he is so good at it.
Costing him another opportunity at the title. And the SmackDown Women's Championship will be defended in a triple threat match. The first woman to gain pinfall or submission becomes champion. Carmella defends against Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam.
And also from SmackDown, the United States champion, Jeff Hardy, has had all kinds of problems with Randy Orton, but he must now try and turn his focus to his challenger at SummerSlam.
No, Randy Orton would never phone anything in.
Later tonight, Ronda Rousey makes her in-ring debut on Monday Night Raw. But in 2 weeks, she steps into the ring with Rowdy Ronda Rousey, who is seeking her first championship. It's Bliss versus Rousey for the Raw Women's title at SummerSlam.
And we just heard the shocking words from Paul Heyman moments ago. Now we look towards SummerSlam, where Brock Lesnar defends his Universal Championship against the big dog, Roman Reigns. As will Brock's
Brock and Roman again.
Well, we're going to find out in 2 weeks. It's SummerSlam from the sold-out Barclays Center.
I'm sorry.
On the WWE Network, start time of 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Head over to WWENetwork.com right now to sign up, because SummerSlam is free for new subscribers.
Of course it is.
On here tonight in Jacksonville, the Riot Squad.
I should just create a fucking new email every month. Get it for free every week. Who's fighting this week?
Liv Morgan and Sarah
Ugh.
If you want all my Popeyes
What fucking time is it? 9:32, huh?
$5 boneless wing bash. All this for just $5.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way
Hoop, I can't. The soundboard's dead, homie.
Welcome.
The soundboard died just a little while ago. I didn't charge it. That's why they fucking took it off of him. No fucking big surprise there why they take the IWGP off of him. But what a fucking night. I'm just checking the Twitter, checking your guys' comments. Seeing what's going on. Damn, this guy's got fucking 743 gas leak candies. But what a fucking night. What's going on? I see Jennifer sneaking in. What's going on, Hoopa? Like I said, just checking the twat box for you guys. And, of course, the Reggie Steel popped today. I didn't get him. A Lunatone. I didn't know he was in this wave. Damn it, there was a fucking Raichu at the Butler Firehouse. Fuck, Alolan Raichu. Damn it. It wouldn't surprise me if Ambrose showed up at SummerSlam or the night after. I think the night after is more likely because that's when they like to pull people. I think the original plan was to have Aleister Black show. Obviously, that's not happening. He has been injured and is out indefinitely, which is a crazy word to say. Weed is always entertaining. What's going on, George? Welcome to the stream. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry, Jennifer. Good old mandatory meeting on your day off. That's like I have inventory this Saturday. I'm supposed to have weekends off, except for, you know, inventory.
It's boss time.
Their opponents, the team of Sasha Banks and Bayley.
You know what stands out to me immediately? The fact that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan made an entrance together as a cohesive unit, united.
We talk about just about everything here. There's not a lot we're not willing to talk about, so.
I don't agree with you, Coach. They were very successful last week in victory. They come out in matching tights, the Boss and Hug connection, as they now name themselves.
Well, I don't have so much of an issue with them coming out separately. I just want to see if they can take this all the way through a match, all the way through a week, all the way.
She's a hugger.
I'm not buying in for a week or two.
We'll find out tonight as as Monday Night Raw comes your way next week in Greensboro, North Carolina. It is the final Raw.
Boss Hug Connection.
I'm actually going to suggest to Liv Morgan that next week she pop one of these inflatable Bailey buddies. It would bring joy to hundreds of people around the globe.
Sasha and Bailey teaming up here again tonight against the Riot Squad.
Yeah, I got inventory this weekend. And then next weekend is obviously we're going to have NXT. I don't know if that's starting at 6 or not, but we'll have NXT. Right before that, we got Livy's birthday, so that should be a hoot.
It's like Sasha Banks gets the nod for her team and Liv Morgan for the Riot Squad.
And Liv Morgan and Sasha start things off here. Tag team action, collar and elbow tie-up. Morgan looking to move Boss to the corner.
Thank you. Is there a possibility of the Shield returning to the action when Dean Ambrose returns? Wouldn't surprise me if they try to go back to that. Obviously, they had plans for that. They had plans for something. Oh, yeah, you know it, Jennifer. There's going to be a women's tag division. That's what's going to be. That's what's going to be in what, October, right? October.
Blue tongue. Interesting interview on WWE.com with Liv Morgan about why the tongue is blue. Explained it a bit last week. Sasha drives her face first into the.
I like how you're like, at least y'all get paid. Most of my money goes to bills and children. It's not like I just have this money that's just laying around that I don't know what to do with. It goes to bills and the kids. I wish.
That's how she sort of acts in her life. Tag made. Here comes Sarah Logan, the self-proclaimed Viking of WWE.
No, you missed nothing, dude. More Roman. Hoopa, we're going to bet on the next one because I already got the next one punched in.
Cover here and a kick out.
I honestly didn't think we were going to have a match in between. But we are. So, you know, that's a thing that's happening.
Bailey continues to work on the left arm of Sarah Logan.
It's a smart strategy. Bailey trying to avoid the power game of Sarah Logan, one of the more powerful female competitors in all of WWE, unorthodox style.
Well, Sarah Logan says that she and her family
come on.
Odin to give wisdom, Thor to give strength, and to guidance. And perhaps she's paying homage now.
Swinging that right fist like a hammer.
Oh, and Bailey caught her with a knee, a foot to the face. Here's a crossbody by Bailey. Cover over the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out.
This is awful. Nobody cares.
Bailey on in the corner.
And I don't even have a button to push.
Oh, and Logan, there's the power again.
Very crafty maneuver.
I mean, I could probably turn it on now, but
week after week. Oh, Bailey! Good night, Bailey.
Hit hard.
I think she's knocked out.
And now Morgan.
Double stomps.
Very aggressive attack by Liv Morgan's got to drag her back out toward the middle of the ring, and Bailey wisely rolls out of the ring, but the Riot Squad in control. Live
is she going for a pin?
We all have a shadow inside of us.
A ho-oh. I never got a shot at a ho-oh. Me and Mama Wookie stopped playing for like a year. So ho-oh wasn't around when we came back, so that was unfortunate. It'd be nice, you know, if Mama Wookie came and hung out with me, you know, say hello. I don't know if this is the stream for you, WWE now. We go on tangents quite often about all sorts of things. Be your own dashboard or whatever. My own soundboard? That's not fun. I do drugs like a champ. But because Brenda can't handle the cocaine and drown the children, No more drugs. Thanks, Brenda. For those of you Jim Jeffries fans out there, what's going on, P-New? Welcome to the stream. What the fuck is MDMA? I don't even know what that is. Nacho fries. What kind of fries is these? Nacho fries. Right, honey? You don't even know what I said. You should come here. Hang out for the last 15 minutes of Raw. Did you just laugh? Dude, Sasha Banks reminds me of that crackhead at the unemployment line, which is exactly where she should be. You could come hang out. I'm watching my movie. That's cool. I'll remember that. Uh-huh. Whatever you say. All right, back to the action in the ring. It's riveting, really.
Logan, a headbutt right between the eyes of Bayley. Nearly picked up a win for the Riot Squad.
Sasha Banks realizing that Bayley is in trouble here.
Wow, look at the power. Again, Logan just ragdolling Bayley. And Liv Morgan could not be happier.
No. No, he doesn't at all.
Make a tag to Sasha Banks. Logan trying to drag Bayley back to her corner. You've got to be extremely impressed with the Riot Squad.
Why are you screaming?
Liv Morgan improving leaps and bounds each and every week.
My girlfriend calls me up and says to me, hey, come on over, there's nobody home. And so I go over there, and there's nobody home. That's not a fun joke. That means your girlfriend don't like
Sarah
you.
Logan describes herself in many ways. Farm girl, hunter, minimalist, survivor, and a Viking, as well as a WWE superstar.
It's good to have options and choices.
And handcuffs? That's something you're into, Jennifer? That's more than I honestly needed or wanted to know.
This is great ring awareness by Logan. Dragging Bayley all the way across the ring. This is genius.
The double team. Ooh la la.
In the last 4 to 6 weeks.
And now Liv Morgan.
Could be looking to put the exclamation point on a statement win.
Oh, and Bayley face first up Morgan's knee. There goes Bayley. This could be it. Morgan covers both legs. Bayley kicks out.
It's not just about keeping Bayley in their corner. It's about
we get off on tangents very easily. And none of them are ever very friendly. At least not child friendly. Adult friendly, sure.
Up and over goes Bayley, still a long way from the boss.
Knee gave out, couldn't make a tag to Sasha, and Liv drives her right back into the corner.
The Riot Squad have been relentless.
I'll get in on that bounce.
Very, very impressive.
Oh, Bayley, though, creates an opening. And can Bayley...
Oh, here we go.
And tag Sasha Banks.
If she doesn't get to Sasha, this is going to be over.
Tag, Logan,
there you go.
Banks. And here comes Sasha.
Banks using her quickness advantage to topple Sarah Logan. Logan in a great deal of jeopardy at the moment.
Oh, and Sasha. And it's boss time, all right.
Wait, what?
Banks launched off to the apron.
Oh, whips and chains. Yeah. Kinky shit. That's the kind of stuff Mama Wookie likes. Whips and chains and handcuffs.
Great teamwork between Bayley and Banks. And Banks tagged herself back in like the glory hog she is.
I do like Shayna Baszler. In a weird sort of way.
We have here.
What a last second save. Bayley sends Morgan to the outside. The damage has been done to Sarah Logan.
I feel like I could fall asleep at any minute.
Somebody just pulled Morgan out of the way.
The Ruby Riott. She's back.
Ruby Riott's back. Ruby's been out with an injury, and Ruby coming back tonight, saving Liv Morgan.
From behind, Sarah Logan.
Shoulders down, Logan, and Morgan with the win.
The band is back together.
The band is... Oh, I didn't even start this. Well, we'll start it now. Clearly that injury wasn't too bad.
Liv Morgan looked almost as surprised as everyone when Ruby Riott pulled her out of the way, and it allowed Logan and Morgan to, what do you call it, Corey, with a signature victory here tonight.
Oh, you saw it. She just said, I'm back.
She is in.
Yeah. Yes, Ruby Riott was gone.
A heartbreak for Bayley and Sasha here tonight as we still await our
You guys can do a heist.
On Monday Night Raw, the first match ever on Raw for Ronda Rousey. However, Ronda now looks toward, well,
I don't know why you're having such trouble, dude.
Ahead of Alicia Fox tonight because at SummerSlam, Rousey gets a title opportunity against the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. And for that matchup at SummerSlam, it's been an incredible ride for Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet.
That ain't stop.
Oh my God! Ronda
That's strange.
Rousey is here.
Why did it stop?
Swapping the octagon for the ring.
Former UFC champion is now part of the WWE.
Well, it's going again, so.
Ronda Rousey is beginning a new chapter in professional career.
Here comes Rousey.
What drives me is the desire to have the respect of those I respect. I'm not going to waste this opportunity.
We are going to find out how ready Ronda Rousey is tonight.
This is Ronda Rousey's first singles match in WWE, and it is her first championship opportunity in the company. Here's power I can assure you Ronda Rousey's never experienced before.
Oh my God! Ronda may have her opening. And a big knee caught her. The champ stunned. I'm in disbelief right now. Going for the armbar.
Ronda is crying at the champ.
I didn't realize this, but did Nia try to fucking sandbag Ronda Rousey?
Alexa Bliss, Miss Money in the Bank. She's cashing in. She's cashing in. Alexa Bliss is champion.
From this moment on, there's going to be no more talk of the baddest woman on the planet. It's just about me.
Oh, boy. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to crank it up. I got llama.
Really, Rhonda? You're out here because you just couldn't stand the fact that last night the headlines were about you. If you ever want a championship opportunity, you better get in the back of the line, you overhyped rookie.
Rousey takes down Bliss.
Get her under control.
And Rousey took out the general manager. Rousey assaulting the officials. Rousey's lost it.
I'm sorry. You're going to be suspended for 30 days.
She has gone berserk.
He can suspend me for 30 days.
No, no, no.
Exactly these 30 days.
Bliss through a table.
I'm going to be back here kicking her pink-haired ass.
She's back. Ronda Rousey is back on Monday Night Raw after being suspended. And Natalia's in action against Alicia Fox. Ronda's in her corner.
This is your chance to make even more history against that overhyped rookie Ronda Rousey.
Whoa! Why would you taunt Rousey? And Alexa Bliss took advantage.
Oh, Ronda's not having it.
Ronda Rousey in pursuit. Bliss, though, is caught. And now Rousey's got Bliss where she wants her. And Fox from behind. And Alicia Fox now driving Rousey into the barricade. And the numbers catching up to Rousey at the behest of the champion Bliss. Ronda Rousey is hurt. Ronda Rousey is livid.
I am so tired of Alexa and whoever else she happens to be using at the moment. I'm back with suspension. I'm looking for a fight.
Next week, you will go one-on-one against Alicia Fox, your first ever match on Monday Night Raw.
You will witness history. Alicia Fox goes one-on-one with the baddest woman on the planet. Rowdy Ronda Rousey, her first match on Raw.
There you see the dressing room of the baddest woman on the planet. The final sands have fallen through the hourglass. The inevitable moment has arrived. Flanked by Natalya, the baddest woman on the planet goes one-on-one with Alicia Fox in her first ever match on Monday Night Raw. It's live, and it's next.
When you carry out large 3-topping pizzas from Domino's for $7.99 each, you don't want bad roads ruining your good pizza. So we're doing something about that. If your drive home is rough on pizza, submit it at havingforpizza.com and we might fix it.
For I can't help falling in love with you.
Give extra, get extra.
I forgot all about dinner.
Did someone say KFC is 4 ways to feed a family for only $20? Original recipe, extra crispy, boneless, and tenders. Silence, chicken lovers! It's finger-licking good.
Metro PCS presents an amazing deal for the entire family. Switch now and get 4 lines of unlimited high-speed data for $100 period. And choose 4 free phones from great brands.
This is the Pepsi for America's best barbecue. Worthy of 100-mile detours and 1,000 likes. Looks good. This is the Pepsi for mopping, dipping, and dousing. Whatever you're craving, this is the Pepsi for you.
Sometimes even loving moments don't smell so good. New Snuggle Plus Super Fresh Boosters has thousands of odor fighters to keep clothes fresh for up to 100 days. Share the love, not the stink.
Let's snuggle.
When you see a burger with bold sauces, fresh ingredients, and starting at $6.99, you can only think one thing. How fast can I get to Denny's? Get a burger and fries from Denny's starting at $6.99.
I, Amanda Green, with this contract, I relinquished part of my freedom to you.
There's a contract in every cigarette. When you light up, you sign up. Don't let tobacco control you.
On its way. 50 meters. 30. 10 meters.
My God. It's 90 feet.
It's Megalodon. Wait, what?
The Meg, rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX Thursday.
It's time to trade. Pokemon Go.
Whoa. Is this the right car?
Sure is. If you want all my Popeye's flavor in a boneless wing.
Next stop, Flavor Town.
$5 boneless wing bash. All this for just $5.
What happened exactly? It looks like they were poisoned. There's no reason Julian would do something like this. He's a 13-year-old boy.
What did you do to your parents?
Something might happen to him.
He's clearly hiding something. He's so far beyond anything you can understand. You have no idea.
Yeah. This hasn't happened in a long time.
You stole our talent.
We didn't steal your talent.
You did.
If it goes 1, 2,
Are you rolling on this?
Tonight.
There were a few women that were ready for the revolution when the revolution wasn't really ready for them.
Yes. We were angry about it at times because we were like, come on.
WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix, Nia Jax, and Natalya take the table on an all-new episode of Table for Three, streaming tonight immediately following Raw, only on WWE Network.
Welcome back to Raw. We have just been informed that General Manager Kurt Angle has made this match for next week. A triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team Championship. The B Team taking on the Leader of Worlds and the Revival. It's all live next week from Greensboro.
Well, look who's here.
Yes.
It is main event time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
But Alexa Bliss is not out here to participate. She's out here to support the woman on her left, Alicia Fox, who will go one-on-one with Rowdy Ronda Rousey right now in our main event on Monday Night Raw.
Goddess just wanted to be ringside to watch Alicia Fox potentially finish what she started last week on Raw. I don't know that Ronda Rousey has ever been physically woman-handled like Fox did last week.
Ronda Rousey making her first in-ring action here tonight on Monday Night Raw, but she has to make sure she's not looking ahead to what happens in 2 weeks at SummerSlam when Ronda Rousey meets Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship, streaming live on the WWE Network. Our own Charlie Caruso is now in the ring.
So I'd just like to say we're back. And we're going into a match at 10 o'clock. 10.
Here we go. Another scintillating question about Ronda Rousey. Charlie, you've had all night to think of one question. All night. And the best you came up with was a question about Ronda. Come on.
Come on.
The presence of a trailblazer, a former champion, which Ronda is not, by the way, and a pioneer to this women's division, Alicia Fox. So, Charlie?
Raw is always an OT, but we literally have a match, and it's 10 o'clock.
So, Charlie, this is the time where you actually put your journalism degree to use and ask a good question.
Okay. Well then, Alicia, how did you prepare to step into the ring with the baddest woman on the planet?
Oh, Charlie. Ronda's great. She's so talented. I mean, even considering last week, I'm pretty sure she's still banged up, which is a check for me. See? Are you gonna play it from last week?
And this was last week on Monday Night Raw. And you see Alicia Fox and what she did to Ronda Rousey. The reason Fox is out here bragging and crowing tonight.
This is so painful.
I mean, even if we sit and talk about her accomplishments, UFC Hall of Famer? I mean, we're talking about an Olympian. We're talking about the woman that was on Sports Illustrated, right?
Raw goes over, or I'm sorry, SmackDown goes over sometimes, Jennifer. Not very often.
Captain of the Raw Survivor Series team.
Well, the answer is no, but technically...
Okay, Charlie. I think it's time I take it from
I think she just got the move it along signal.
You're dismissed. Bye-bye. Series team. You were, Fox. But if we're going to get serious for a second, Fox, we wouldn't be having WWE Evolution, this first ever all-women's pay-per-view, if it wasn't for women like you paving the way for all of us. And before you have the biggest match of your career, I just want to say thank you, Fox.
Thank you, Foxy.
For your
Thank you.
contributions.
Thank you.
And that comes from me and every single woman in the locker room. Every single woman except Ronda Rousey. Ronda's not thankful or grateful for anything she has, all right? Ronda doesn't even deserve the spotlight to challenge me for my title at SummerSlam. But you know what? I'll deal with what's left of her in Brooklyn. So, Fox, let me ask you this. Have you spent the last decade working so hard, making sacrifice after sacrifice to let some overrated rookie just waltz out here and steal your thunder? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's what I thought, Fox.
Well, did the pep talk work? We're going to find out, because here comes Ronda Rousey, accompanied by her friend Natalya. An historic moment tonight on Monday Night Raw, the first matchup in a Raw.
I hate the jacket. I still hate the jacket.
And she is moving with a purpose. I'll guarantee you she didn't forget what Alicia Fox did to her last week. Ronda is intense, ready for a fight.
What can I do for you, buddy? Okay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
It lights up. How cool is that? It's a light up cup.
Her opponent from Venice, California.
Now put it down.
She is
Watch,
the
it'll
baddest
stop
woman
lighting up.
on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Raw sucked tonight.
Fox should stop prancing around in the ring and get set for Rousey, because Ronda Rousey is ready to go.
It's one thing to attack Ronda Rousey from behind. It's another thing to stand in the ring.
The ring, controlling the space, challenging Foxy to engage. Are you gentlemen aware that Jacksonville is Alicia Fox's town?
I know that now. Not sure Ronda Rousey cares.
Fox caught. And Ronda Rousey just shoving Fox to the mat. And Alicia needs to regroup. And Alexa Bliss almost paid for getting up on the apron. You see the intensity, the look in the eyes of Rousey.
What are we doing?
What was Fox doing? I don't know if it's a psychological strategy or an issue, but Fox certainly unique in her strategy tonight.
It might be a combination of both.
And Alicia doesn't look like she's in any hurry to get into the ring. Meanwhile, another distraction by Bliss.
They'll be playing to the overhyped, overrated rookie statement by Alexa Bliss. Maybe this was the game plan between
And now
these two.
Natalya is going to make sure that Alexa Bliss does not get involved. The reason that Natty's out here. And Bliss though driving Natalya into the post face first. And now Ronda.
Way to sell, Natty. I thought you were a fucking heart.
The official was keeping Fox away. And now Fox on the attack of Rousey. And it paid off. And Fox now unloading on Rousey in the corner. Right hands and boots to the face.
And this is exactly what Alicia Fox should be doing.
And again, Rousey's in trouble. Covering up in the corner after the attack by Fox.
Boy, look at that.
Oh, there's that resting bitch face.
Changed. Rousey in a zone. Alicia Fox better stop.
Hey, Alicia.
celebrating. Because here comes Rousey. And there are the left hands, the jabs, and the rights and lefts. The body shots to Fox in the corner.
At least they're not trying to have her do wrestling moves.
And now, here goes Fox. Good night, Alicia. Ronda Rousey's going to break her arm. The dangerous Rousey.
That's only if she's lucky.
3 times, and Alicia Fox needs to catch a breather.
Boy, Ronda is feeling it.
7 minutes, WWE. Your run time is about 7 minutes longer.
Man, the intensity level just picks up when Rousey enters a ring.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And now Ronda going to send Fox back in the ring.
Well, this has sucked.
Oh, look out, Bliss again, Bliss again. And now Fox looking to take over. Nope. Rousey caught her.
Oh, fuck. That sold like shit.
Welcome to the Rousey show, Alicia.
Hey, no, go that way.
She'll be here all night.
Ronda.
Take that on, Ronda. Take that on, Ronda.
On Rousey. Ronda making sure Bliss is watching closely. Here it is. Locked in. Bliss taps. Rousey wins.
Wow, that's a...
Did you see the fear in the eyes of the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss? See it right there. It's visible as anything in the world right now, and with good reason. Alexa Bliss knows that in 13 nights, she will have to defend her Raw Women's title against the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
If there's ever a question on how focused
I don't know what the fuck this move was. It looked like it was supposed to be some sort of weird fisherman suplex. And then she just threw her on her face. And she didn't even fully extend the fucking arm.
Ronda, congratulations on winning your first ever match on Monday Night Raw.
Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody.
Charlie, just face it. You're a pair of walking
It
tits.
feels great. Feels great to be able to focus solely on SummerSlam.
What's Bliss doing?
Natty, what the fuck are you doing?
And Ronda's like, what was that for, Bliss?
Alexa, it does not matter how tight you hold on to that title, because at SummerSlam, it's
gonna be mine.
Ronda Rousey.
And she broke a microphone. Well.
That was a promise, not a threat. In 2 weeks, Rousey goes after Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. Will Rousey win her first WWE title in Brooklyn at SummerSlam?
No, no more.
These next 13 days can't go fast enough.
How impressive was Ronda tonight? Ronda Rousey is poised to threaten the throne of the goddess at SummerSlam.
I don't even know what to call that. That, I mean, squash match, yes, but guys, you gotta be honest. That was fucking painful to watch. I enjoyed none of that. Ugh. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for some SmackDown. Maybe this weekend. I got some stuff set up here. So if you guys, I'll give you a quick look at what we might be doing on the Twitch ski. Obviously, you can see my stuff here. But stay tuned. Obviously, stay tuned because we might be doing some stuff on Twitch. I'm not sure yet when. Like, I can't tell you it's going to be this weekend or it's going to be next weekend. But here and there, I might start playing some video games. I don't think it's going to be Fortnite, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people are like, play Fortnite. I don't know if I really wanna. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll give it a try. I got Battlefront loaded up right now. So that's probably what I'm going to be playing. So, guys, I had a blast. We'll see you all tomorrow for some SmackDown. Let me remove all these fuckers from here. And you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, an error occurred. What error? What error, I do wonder?